Ever. I don't. I use my underwear to guide. 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 It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. So I never ever touch my genitals when I urinate. Disabled guy. So there you have it, you dumb fucks.
So he knows for a fact that it's a disabled person.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me.
A disabled person.
I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me.
A disabled person.
I did not do it.
Hey, you sound like an idiot. Hey, you sound like an idiot. Hey, you sound like an idiot. It's not me. It's not me. Hey, you sound like an idiot. Hey, you sound like an idiot. Hey, you sound like an idiot. It's not me. 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 It's not me.
Monotonous, isn't it?
It's not me. It's not me. You can keep saying that.
I didn't do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it.
Did you do it? 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 Did you do it?
I did not do it.
Did you do it? 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 Did you do it?
I did not do it. You're fucking wrong as usual. Fucking wrong as usual. Fucking wrong as usual. You're fucking wrong as usual. Fucking wrong as usual. Fucking wrong as usual. As usual. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. Now let me get back to Vinnie Paulino.
Skull.
Skull. Skull. Liberals are cheap fucks.
Why is that, John? Why is that?
I don't know. I think they give a lot of their money to charity. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub. Am I hallucinating here? 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2. I don't turn down free beer. You got this guy Mike Johnson in fucking Congress who compared abortion to the Holocaust. Yeah, true.
True. Yep.
So now you're gonna fucking
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? Now you're gonna fucking
Now you're gonna fucking. Now you're gonna fucking.
Hey, Looney Tunes, you got a new one. Now you're gonna fucking. That's the next song you gotta.
Now you're gonna fucking. 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 Now you're gonna. Now you're gonna. Now you're gonna fucking. Now you're gonna fucking. Now you're gonna fucking. Now you're gonna. Now you're gonna. Now you're gonna fucking. Now you're gonna fucking. Now you're gonna fucking. Now you're gonna. Now you're gonna. Now you're gonna fucking. Now you're gonna fucking.
Skull.
Skull. Skull. Can you show me a picture? I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with lifesaved, I done with kids saved, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with lifesaved, I done with kids saved, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it.
Oh man, are we doing it? Find me a better intro start. Find me a better I mean, come on. Let's give it up for the Frog and Discount Don over here putting together the mega mix. Wow. Wow. I mean, my God. Wow.
Impressive.
That was I was dancing in my seat. I couldn't sit still. Every song. Stuff I hadn't heard in a while. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah. Believe it or not,
Hey.
I'm not a big dancer, but I could not stay still.
That's right. All super chats, first 10. Going to you guys. All super first 10. First 10. Going to you guys.
Save the big ones for later, people.
You guys are killing it. DJ Dabbles, of course, on there. Looney Tunes Critics, so many others. I mean,
Doc's one is amazing.
the Docs one is that's the closer. Like, there's nothing There's nothing better. There's nothing stronger. It's a song that really speaks to the generation of today. But it's amazing. Kudos to these fucking talented people out here in the chat and in the Dabbleverse and in any verse. I mean, these songs don't exist without you guys.
Right.
Look, and now they're debating. Newton's Third Law, underrated. It is underrated. There are a lot of underrated tunes, and that's why I think Frog says he's going to keep mixing it around. But some are just, you're going to hear them every time. Some you can't. Thank you. You can't take away. You know.
Yeah.
You
You can't go to a Stones concert without hearing Satisfaction. So
that's right. No matter how old those motherfuckers
But you
are.
can't hear brown sugar.
They're not allowed anymore. That's right. They don't want to offend people. Welcome everybody to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host, my man right here, Mr. Mike Morse. You know him, you love him. My man up top, the Reverend Bob Levy, and the one everybody hates, me. How's everybody doing?
hey now.
We are very happy to be here. Shout out to the 800 in here watching right now. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. Hit subscribe. I think we're 15 away from 17,000. So if you want to help us get there, hit subscribe. That's a freebie. Then if you really want some juicy, good content, you want to go with a membership. And you can get one here. You can get one on Patreon. Patreon, you get all the same access to the archives. But you also get everything in audio over there on Patreon. Everything we do here, we flip to audio. So if you're an audio person, that's where you go. Now here you can be gifted a membership, which is very kind gesture that the fans here love to do day and night, and we love them for it. So the way you get it is in this description of this show is a link. It'll take you to your YouTube settings, turn on accept gifted memberships because they're flying around. Here we go, baby Satchmo. Gifting one, Mr. Crumb, gifting another, nerdy shirt, gifting another one, Attack on Timmy, gifting another one, not Kevin Brennan, let's go, Delco Chris is gifting
The
5.
doctor told me it was born with too much inertia.
Don gifting
I'm
1.
coming, Jesus.
Don, oh my goodness, holy moly! And I will make a concerted effort to try and get to the super chats sooner, so you guys don't linger too much. For Discount Dog and Dawn and the Frog, I guess.
Discount dog. No.
I got confused between Discount Don and Discount Doug, who made his debut this morning on BS and was phenomenal. Yes, I will get that to the boys. Not Kevin Brennan gifting another one.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
That's my favorite, not Kevin Brennan. By the way, love the Shuli Network. Keeps me company while I'm working on Ferraris. Oh, brag much over there? Very nice. Enjoy. A lot to get to today.
Well, I was looking at those AI of John and I. You know,
Beautiful.
bonding,
Can
stuff.
we give a shout out to Luigi Greenberg. Who makes those amazing stuff?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
And it made me realize, like, whenever John is saying, "Hey, don't trash my family," listen, it's my family too now.
Yeah, right.
Right.
If anybody can talk, it should be you. I mean, you're
I'm part of it.
You're the hand of the king, queen.
Yeah, queen.
Yeah, no
Whatever.
disrespect. Right. But you're right. You're right. If anyone can talk, it should be you.
Mhm.
And you love this family just as much as John does. Maybe even more, some would say.
I love him like he's one of my own.
Oh, look at you guys. So sweet. John has a show planned for today. He got the title wrong, I believe. You know, he's in a hurry. The Suttering John Podcast, the Blunder Careers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. Was he in a hurry? It was 7 hours from.
Well, no, hold on. Look, this one is set for 7 p.m., right? And it's the Suttering John. And then he changed it to 6:15, but didn't correct the spelling. Well, there you go.
Right now,
You
believe me.
dumb fuck.
Priorities, my friend. Thank you.
So I gave him a D minus. I gave him a D minus for that. Really, it's his name. There's no excuse for not getting it right. You know,
Yeah.
I know he's not bright, but your own name, you should be able to learn how to spell it. Even him, by the time he's 20, 30. And then he put a period at the end of blunder careers. Wasn't necessary. I didn't really count that, but it doesn't belong there.
Well, yesterday we played a clip of a new of his oven being taken out and a new one being brought in, and you could hear the cans and you can hear the frustration. Ooh. Well, we did that typo in honor of John's typo.
Yeah.
That was the whole. So easy there, Tiger.
These are the
Mike's
people who
in the
don't think
family. You should fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So it turns out, I guess some people watched the show, or this was happening regardless of our episode. But I saw this today online. Thought I'd let you guys in on this. Quit my job today at the depot. Some people are just so disgusting. Sloppy old drunk was yelling at his computer the whole time. No tip. I think I'm going to become a YouTuber, is what they said.
wow.
So yeah, shout out.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
That's from Bounce the Cat.
Yeah, we're just asking questions. We're not.
I'm just saying, there's a lot going on over there. And he didn't tip. He didn't tip.
Dude.
There was no fucking. He didn't
up.
get up. He didn't.
He
Yeah.
couldn't find his wallet. You don't know where his wallet is. How can you tip? I mean, I would have tipped the guy, but I couldn't find my wallet. So what am I going to do?
Maybe it was under that T-bone steak bone that he had laying on the floor.
Oh my God, what a mess! Did you see Stuttering John and KB were on the Epstein list? No shit. Tell me something I don't know. Mike, when you wear black, you look like the butler at Castle Frankenstein. Ooh.
Oh, thank you. Like
That's
a movie
nice
star.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Subscribe, you talented people. Thank you, Andrea. Real or fake? Thank you. Not sure if you read this on BS, but did you hear Stuttering John ask Stevie Lew if his wife was hot? How's her body? Got a picture? I need a woman. Nah, I mean, what? He did that?
Know what I mean? Oof.
Frog, he did that?
Yeah, I think it's in the package here.
Wow. If you recall, Joey C had John in his phone book as Suttering John. Wow, I didn't know that. This is all full circle. It's like everything's explained. The trilogy.
Yeah. Maybe Joey's his moderator now. We just don't know it.
That would explain a lot. The times, the spelling. All right. Joni Epstein Island. All right. Everybody calm down over there. You guys ready to rock and roll? We got a nice little package here. Let's get into this. Thank you to everybody in here gifting and donating. We appreciate it. Get your beer, get your whiskey, your wine, whatever it is. Get a smoke, get a joint, load the bong, kick back, relax. Welcome to the Uncle Rico Show.
Let's see. Yeah, baby. Welcome.
Oh, that's why he has his
has
camera on his computer, and that's why it does that, because he's got to move the
screen, right?
the whole fucking thing. What a fucking low life.
On podcast with your favorite world famous host, Stuttering John. I like this time way better. I don't like fucking having, because I got shit to do. I had to go to DMV to get my real ID, the stupid idea they had with this horse shit. So
New ID.
Yeah, real ID, like for flying, but hasn't he flown?
Yeah.
So he's using his passport, I guess, to fly, because you can still use your passport if you don't have real ID. But
I got too much to do. And I ain't got
So to get his real ID, so he's saying he didn't have a driver's license.
Or he's I think no, because after a certain, but this was like, when did they have the date that you had to switch your license to this? There was a DUI.
So
somebody
here's
wrote.
the thing.
Yeah.
About that. So California driver's licenses have been compliant, I guess, since May 7th. Oh, that says 2025. So I guess they're not. Never mind. Sorry. Forget I said anything.
All right. Good job. Way to check in. So wait. Okay. Thank you. So he is going to get his real ID, which means he's probably turning in his old ID to get his new one. Okay.
What ID or driver's license?
Well, now there's the
Yeah.
thing, right?
You go to
Because
DMV for your ID. Maybe you do. I don't know. But why would
No.
you need ID if you have a driver's license?
why are we asking when he's going to blow it himself? And we'll figure it out in a minute. Let's let him be him.
To get my real ID, the stupid idea they had with this horse shit. So I was like, fuck this. I got too much to do. And I ain't gonna, because I gotta rush it. I gotta get on 11, and then Brandon goes on 1. And
That's one fucking day. That's one fucking day you had to change your whole schedule for. It's unbelievable. Listen to this fucking guy. You want to drink. You're a fucking alcoholic. You don't want to drink in the morning and be more like one.
Yep. No, you're 100% right. That is why he's upset right now, bitching about it. It's because it's cutting into his prime drinking.
Mhm.
over to Brandon. School.
Home sweet
There
home.
it is.
Plus, I can have a few beers during the show. So there's that.
You were having beers at
Yeah.
1:30 in the afternoon. It wasn't.
really
Didn't seem
was.
to be a huge problem.
Sometimes noon, sometimes 11.
But a
Yeah.
lot of times he didn't want to have a beer because it would look bad. And
Yes.
that killed him. That's
Yes.
what was killing him.
Yeah.
He's putting himself through withdrawals. It's right
Yeah.
there, but he's not allowed because he knows it won't look good.
Now he has the excuse, well, it's this time, so I can have a drink. You
Yeah,
know?
who doesn't drink 8 beers at 2 in the afternoon?
So anyway. Let's see. But first, you see shit where you.
Mhm.
When I say welcome to the world famous Stuttering John podcast,
Mhm,
I mean it.
favorite world famous host,
mhm.
Stuttering John, that's an homage to Phil Hendry.
Oh, cool.
You see shit where you, when I would come out here, when I was the announcer on the Tonight Show,
Yell it
Oh,
louder. It might make you feel like it's still that time, John, but it ain't. You know announcer no more, John. You know good announcer.
for NBC, making $500,000 a year.
Now you live in a studio basement apartment.
Your roommate is black mold.
You moved to Florida so they can get your money.
Yeah.
I used to listen to Phil Hendry, and he had a funny show. He would do prank phone calls, and and people would think that like he would call in as
Yeah, I know what it is.
somebody,
He's a brilliant, brilliant broadcaster. Been doing it for years.
but it would be him, and then it would be him on the other line. It was
God. Oh,
classic.
Hey.
First of all, he's
Okay.
terrible at explaining stuff, like
Yes.
simple stuff. Here, you want me to explain Phil Hendry to people who don't know who he is? Phil Hendry was a radio guy who would call in himself doing different voices, and all the other calls were real listeners falling for the bit that he was doing on the radio. And it was brilliant. Brilliant.
So that is why shit where
So you
I
stole
say
it?
that,
So
but
you
you don't
stole
know.
Yeah, you stole it, and I stole it from you.
Yeah.
I'm paying homage to a retarded broadcaster that I'm a big fan of.
You're an idiot. Howard Stern came to watch Phil Hendry in Howard's early stages. Called
Oh my god! You take your pills on air. It's fucking amazing. It really is.
While
amazing.
drinking beer, he's got the beer there. Wash it down with a Coors.
Yeah, just know 30 minutes from now, he'll be challenging to fight all of us. So the guy just took his meds.
Hendry is great.
Hmm.
Gold.
Oh,
Perfect.
I'm washing it down with a brewski.
Smart.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Oh. And,
This is Stuttering John.
okay, so here's the question. A, how small is that fucking table? Or B, how dumb is he that he doesn't think to put it to the side of the computer? No, you're going to put it behind the screen of the computer. So every time you have to pull the fucking thing down to get your medicine. Stupid.
It's like he lives in a photo map booth.
Really is.
On mixing his Klonopin with his alcohol. Now, this is for my OCD.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
This is for my OCD. What's for which part? The alcohol or the Klonopin?
There is nothing he won't blame on OCD or something that has nothing to do with it.
Can you just Google, is Klonopin prescribed for OCD?
I actually did when I was cutting this. It is, but it's just one of many benzos that they'll prescribe for it. Not that particular one.
I'm just curious because, he likes to lump shit in there and try to get away with, fooling people. One day he's going to choke on those pills. That will be a glorious day, Connor. Check it. All of his accomplishments always start with when I used to be and remember when I did. Nothing is ever present day. Exactly. Right. So you can yell all those accomplishments out all you want. Today, when you stop yelling, you're still in today. That's today. I live in a fucking hovel. Danny Aiello and John. I'm grateful. Julie, Stevie Lew knew KB was going to be watching your show later, and he would have gotten reamed by KB and lose his $100 if he didn't tell him first. Please. Once he said,
I don't even know if he's getting 100.
Yeah, and once he said he wants Bob and Zen not there, when it's like just either come on or don't. It's fine. It's whatever. Do your thing to please your employer. It's all good.
People, fuck 'em.
Notice Stuttering John changed his stream name to The Goat ever since Mike called him out on it, spelling it correctly. That is right. Even though Stuttering John claims it means the same thing. Dumb fuck. Thank you, baby Satchmo. The idea of John lying on a sofa chewing a bone. He's quite bloated today. Yes, he is, Tony Clifton. Good to see you as well. Ron Dick. Hi, Bob. Look at that forehead, Bob. That is glorious. Hey, there's Ron Dickles gifting 10. Come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
The Shuli Network.
Pete D gifting one.
Gifted membership machine.
I did. I'm sorry, Pete D gifting 2.
Frida Shuli.
And Baba's. There we go. Thank you. All right, let's get back to the package. We ready? Conehead Bob.
This is for my OCD. Go!
Look at his hand. It just fucking lays there like a dead piece of fucking meat. Have to fucking cut it off at the wrist.
Now, this is for my OCD.
I love that Bob pointed this out because now all I watch is that other hand without the drink.
Go!
He's gonna maul all of us.
If I don't take that, I have bad OCD.
Yeah, God forbid.
So I got to do that.
Matches your breath and your fucking body odor, everything.
Yeah, how bad does it get? Like you have to shower 3 times a week? Like how bad?
Yeah, I mean, he was saying that his place is filthy because of his OCD, so obviously it's not working.
But this has always been his thing, where he's like, there's 2 different types of OCD. There's and being compulsive, having a compulsion disorder. I mean, and maybe I'm naive, and I'm not claiming to be smart. I didn't graduate NYU. I just bought
join the club,
like John. But if you have a compulsion, most of the time, aren't you a neat freak? Aren't you?
Usually, But you can, I mean, it can be other ways too. It could be that you're prone to being sloppy, but that's why you take the medication. Is to control it. And
does OCD make you a piece of shit?
No, that's just being John.
Genetic.
Yeah.
It's just genetic.
From the father side.
Got to do it this morning. All right. See who we got here. Oh, let me get, hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe he's like, again, a patient 0 that has OCD, that his compulsion would not let him have a clean house. It will constantly make him clean it. Jeff the drunk arm. Yeah. Announcer's voice. The Beer and Benzos Hour, brought to you by the TSN Network. Thank you, Zach. The cans have to be staggered just right on the floor. I mean, it sounds like they're everywhere.
Yeah.
That's OCD.
He has a compulsion to throw cans everywhere.
It has to be in certain angles,
Uh,
facing
oh.
a certain way. He moves them around probably.
Newest sponsor, Von Braun's Pest Control. Hi, I'm Werner. Do you have Jews in your pipes? Due to recent tunnel activity, you or someone you know may be affected. With over 75 years of experience in pest control, call Von and they are gone. Wow. Wow. That's funny shit. Benzos and alcohol hit the same GABA receptors in the brain. He doesn't have OCD. He's an that. See, that's my thing. Is first of all, he brought up OCD after Howard said he had OCD.
Right.
It's amazing.
I'm looking it up now, and it's the opposite of cleaning constantly with OCD is hoarding because you're still organizing things, but just in a unorganized way, but not throwing shit on the floor. That's just
That's not owning. That's renting.
Very big thing. Bob's right. It's the difference between square and round ice, my friend. Don't fuck around with round ice. Square ice, is what it's there for. Actually, my brother has OCD and his place is a disaster. Okay. I'm just trying to learn.
Is he just a slob? I mean, sometimes you got to
just a loser like John.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to differentiate.
Maybe that's John's sister. Now that I think about it. Mr. Majestic. Not saying he should be ashamed, but he wears his mental health conditions like a badge of honor.
It's unbelievable. Most people try to hide it.
Yeah, and listen, it's important to talk to people and try and get help for it if you want help and you need help, absolutely. But to address it every single day as like part of your intro, that's a weird move. He takes 1 million pills for OCD, yet still has uncontrollable OCD. That was always my thing with Howard and therapy. He goes to therapy 7 days a week, and he's out of his mind. So it's like, all right, that's a good habit for me not to go to therapy. Go ahead, Bob. Read that one.
Benzodiazepine used for anxiety disorder, not OCD. Prozac is for OCD.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The arm is a resonance of the stroke. Yeah, I know. So is the numb lips that he always yells about.
Downtown, Julie Brown.
No.
Boy. That song fell off a fucking cliff, didn't it? Down.
He was going around a turn in the rain.
Getting right off the road, didn't he?
Oh, let me get that. Hold on. Downtown, Julie Brown.
Brown.
People are saying that's dyed stubble. I don't know if you can do that. It's like it would be that would be a lot of work to do.
Yep.
But if you complained about having to do stuff all day, I can see it happening.
Well, you have to dye your skin at this point. Like you can't dye stuff. You need hair to dye.
It's with a mascara brush each.
But he's like Hulk Hogan.
Very gently.
He's like Hulk Hogan when he was with NWO. He's just drawing on a beard.
All right. The hell is this?
We don't know.
I fucking am so sick of computers.
It's the only income you have coming into your life, and he's sick of them.
It's a great invention until it goes wrong. You know what I mean? And then it just sucks.
Then you get it fixed.
TRB10. Thanks for the $5. Most people start their work day by 8 a.m. and you can't even handle 11 a.m. That's right, baby. That's right. But I used to start my work day at 3:20.
Yeah, that was back when he was on the morning show. He didn't mention that part. He started at 3:20 in the afternoon. Did I mention that? Hello.
You're not going to beat this. When are you going to realize I'm going to have a comeback for any debate?
It doesn't mean you've won the argument. Coming back with something doesn't mean you won the argument. You could say 3-piece suit if somebody says you suck. Doesn't mean you won the argument, idiot.
Somebody does beat it with a pipe.
Yeah, find me a person who can't beat that. I could throw a rock and hit somebody that can beat that. My God, I've never seen something more beatable. Frog, check the text thread.
I am. I'm looking right
Out
now.
debate anyone. I used to get up at 3:20, get on the 3:57 train out of Massapequa to Penn Station, get into Penn at 5. No, let's see.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Such a fucking idiot.
3:20, 3:57. Yes.
It's your story.
Wait. I wrote it on the ceiling. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on.
Get in at 5, then rush, take a cab, or I used to share a cab with this guy on the deli right by the Stern show.
Of course you'd share a cab.
Mhm.
Odds are he didn't have his fucking wallet. He wasn't dressed.
Get in.
You're going anyway, right?
Yeah, you go. It's not like you're not going there.
Wait by the phone for Ronnie to call, and then let Howard in at like 5:45. So don't tell me about getting up, dickbag.
He still gets up early, though. I'm not going to knock him. I mean, he has to watch our show in the morning.
Yep. Yeah.
So, I'm just kidding. He ain't getting up that early. He's on the West Coast. That's
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
it's what, 7 a.m., 6 a.m. for him?
Yeah.
He's just going to bed around
Right.
that time.
I know that, but I worked hard for a living, and now I don't have to. So fuck off.
That's why you don't make a living.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Huh?
Lady Di, Stuttering John soulmate. Thanks for the $5. Hey John, you here? Shitway admit he says you're an alcoholic for comedy. Pathetic.
What?
He did say he can outdrink you though. You accept the challenge? Listen, you have to understand something. I don't want to hang out with the shitway. I don't want to talk to him. I don't like
Lady Di, you should have told him I was paying for all the alcohol. Then he would have accepted.
him. He's smug. He's a fucking asshole. I loathe the shitway.
Wow.
Because even his idea of goofing on me is not even original. He got that from Lady Kmart, who got that.
What are you gonna do if you ever see him? What are you gonna do if you ever see him, John? You're gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, I guarantee you he will go the other way. John, if you see me in public, go the other way. It'd be smart. Go there. It's not a threat. It's not a threat. I'm just saying, go the other way. It would not end well. Thank you.
John, if you see me in public, come toward me, give me a hug, because your mom and I wants us to get along. Okay.
Got that from Howard Stern. It's such a fucking ridiculous, convoluted idea that's stolen.
Yeah.
And he's failing. Hey.
He stopped after saying that. He's like, God damn it. I wish they were. And I get it, John. I'm sure you do. And one day maybe we will fail, but it won't be because of you. That's for sure. And Johnny
It'll most
Boy,
likely be because of me.
yeah. We have our picks the frog. And Johnny, listen. You can say a lot of things here, okay? But to say this isn't good, whether it's original or not, okay, fine. But is it good? Is it good, Johnny? Huh?
Yes.
You watch it.
Mhm.
They watch it. There's 1,300 people in here that are enjoying themselves.
There are people taking notes on it.
Oh my God. There's people watching this while they're doing a show right now.
What
And they're
say
not
you,
streaming right
John?
Yeah. Thank you to the 1,300. Please hit the like button if you don't mind, and subscribe if you don't mind, and all that good stuff. Member up. Turn on accept gifted memberships. The link is in the description. Click on it. It'll take you to your settings. turn it on because Von Braun's Pest Control just gave out 10.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. What about me, Bob?
Bob's fake pool. Thank you, Bob. Skull.
My friend.
John should consider switching to hard liquor. There's less trash, and he could disguise his drinks as possibly non-alcoholic.
Don't think he's not doing that.
Right. He just can't pace himself like he can with beer.
Right. Yeah, those orange juices that he was drinking there for a while.
Oh, yeah. Nobody drinks orange juice like that, especially if you've had an incident where maggots were at the bottom of your orange juice. You know what I mean? John was notoriously late. Yes. I wish
his
Mike
mother's period wasn't.
I wish Mike Milbury was his landlord. If he has an OCD diagnosis, it's very interesting that he doesn't have to do cognitive behavioral therapy along with getting meds. Interesting. Now, what entails with that? What does that entail? We know the Uncle Julie show is better. Hashtag soulmate. Oh, that's such a funny hashtag. Soulmate. Love when Stuttering John takes a drink. The other zombie hand happily rises. Isn't it great? John is George Costanza. He's very careful with money. Oh, cheap. I got you.
You guys put when his hand goes up, can you put a string on it, like picking it up, like as his thing goes
like
up?
A marionette, like a puppet.
Yeah, like yeah.
I like that. Tony Clifton
Membership machine.
Thank you. What was that Brown 25 song?
I have no idea.
Do you know who did that one?
Brown. The one he just sang. Brown. The one he just sang.
I don't know. OCD and Underwear to Guide are both from Howard Stern. Interesting. That's right. Howard. Yeah, that's right. Howard was a weird peer as well.
Yeah, I believe Bob's fake pull. Medicine does not work for OCD. I don't believe that there is anything for that, you know?
It's interesting. It'd be interesting, Frog, if we find somebody maybe that has OCD, like a spokesperson, and we can ask them about like some of the stuff. I'm not saying bring them on a Rico. I'm saying can they determine if we give them a list of facts if this person actually suffers from OCD? I would love to hear that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Patty has alleged, and a lot of other people on Reddit, he buys his views. And you know it because look at his stand-up show.
Hold on. There's medicine for everything. It doesn't mean it works.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it works. A lot of the medications just
Klonopin and Xanax is used for many bullshit reasons, and it's not a long-term fix at all. It makes you think it's going to work right away, but it doesn't.
I think I'd rather tap the door handle a couple times than be on benzos. I'm with you.
Exactly. The long run is not worth it. That is a fact.
No, because look what it does to you. I mean, unbelievable.
Probably why
it's indicative of how he buys views. Because his stand-up show, he sold 13 tickets.
Which one?
Really?
I don't know. Is he talking current or past? Past? Absolutely. I had one show, I sold 7 tickets. But then I came back the following year, or maybe it was like 8 months later, and sold the place out. So it happens, man. What are you going to do? It's all good. Can't run from it. Shit happens.
He's been promoted.
You do your time, you take your pinch like a man, and you go home. Hopefully you learn something from it.
Yeah, not every place you play has a selling point like a potato bar.
Yeah, listen. I've done, like I said, I've done shows for 6 people. I sold out the Comedy Store in La Jolla on a Thursday night. So there's been
a barbecue restaurant.
There's been good, there's been bad. It comes with the territory. Nothing you can do to avoid that.
Yeah, all our sold out shows got canceled because people called.
People were mad at us. They threatened violence against little people. A lot of people didn't know that, but they said they were going to be throwing little people about, and not a good look. So we had to cancel it.
We were worried about Vince.
Speaking of, Vince the lawyer compared Stuttering John to real movie stars with getting free swag bags and free gifts. Actually said Stuttering John is used to getting free stuff. I have many issues with this non-talent freeloader. Well, yeah,
Which one?
he would.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times Howard yell at him for, talking to people on the phones and kind of getting his own little deal out of it? What was it? Somebody sent me an episode the other day I was listening to, and I was saying we did this on Blunder a while back, but we should probably revisit it. Howard talking to John about how he's sitting behind home plate at Yankee Stadium and getting all these free drinks. And come to find out, the guy who hooked him up, he met him on Howard's phones. So Howard had a field day with that. Who would watch a show? Who would watch a show just for the numbers? Nobody could be that obsessed or a hot dog colored enough just because of Shuli hate. You'd be surprised. Howie Mandel Foundation is about changing brain. Really? Well, yeah, Howie Mandel definitely has OCD. He's a germaphobe. Like, there's a guy, when I was with him, like, we went, I thought he wanted to, I'm not saying he didn't, but we went shopping together, and I realized I'm there to push the buttons on the credit card. He didn't want to touch it, which is fine,
Right.
Push the card.
It's like a couple going shopping on Rodeo Drive. Did we ever hear about what he did with those dick pills and his girl Ashley? He made it sound like they had a major night plan.
Yep.
I imagine
Never said another thing.
Yeah, like everything else that he has planned. Stuttering John made up the underwear to guide lie when he got caught on Howard Stern not washing his hands after pissing. Some things never change. Love it. I love that you guys know this history so well. Someone should take notes and make a package with medical questions and examples and specifically have it in the can for Dr. Drew. Love it. Love it. You know what? Let's do that in the Discord, Frog. Can you guys make like a Dr. Drew question list section in there? And people can, if you're a member, you get access to the Discord and people can start putting in questions in there. I love that. Just do a Q&A with the doc. All right, let's get back to this.
2 months, 13 tickets. When I was doing comedy at the car,
is he talking about Poughkeepsie? Because we've sold more than 13.
Yeah, I know.
I sold over 100.
No, you didn't. The most that was sold was like 60 something.
I know. I know the number.
And I think you're being a little generous there, Bob.
No, it was around 60. It was around 60 tickets sold.
In 1 week. 6.
No, that's not true. That's a blatant lie.
Right. When you quit, there were okay, so let's say you sold 60 tickets in 1 week. You sold 0 for months after that. So which one is it?
Months out. You hear that shit, Waya?
Oh, I hear every lie you tell.
I guess we'll send pictures, okay?
I used to have, this is a text I'm getting from an anonymous source. I used to have major OCD to the point that it was close to debilitating. It took a lot of work with a therapist, a psychiatrist, and mostly with myself to even touch a door or sit on the floor. Pills alone won't do the job. That sounds pretty right to me. Oh, and it says you need a psychiatrist to diagnose OCD, and they won't diagnose, at least publicly, anyone that they haven't treated. No, that I understand. I just kind of want to compare notes. You know what I mean? Like, if you suffer from OCD, is this a normal thing? Would you do this? Would you do that type of thing? You know what I mean?
And you see, narcissists won't go to any kind of therapy because they don't want to be challenged.
Well, you have to look inward, right? You have to inward.
It's always going to be a but. It's like, you shouldn't throw those cans on it. Well, I know I shouldn't, but
yeah. I never heard of anybody taking or anyone saying that they were on Xanax or Klonopin for that reason. Never.
Right.
Never.
I'm with you. The way John drinks could be compulsive, but more likely he has BPD. It mimics symptoms of other disorders and would explain his narcissism. What is BPD?
I don't know. Let's look up.
Bipolar disorder.
Ah, thank you.
Fuck. You can't beat this.
Shit. He's just head and shoulder. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at the strain that's got to put on you. Look at the signs of that.
Oh, borderline personality disorder.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. All right. You still can't beat this. But if I'm telling you, with this color shirt, if you just took this screenshot and filled the rest of this with dirt, it would just look like a head poking out of the dirt, which is really where he belongs.
That's kind of what it looks like anyway.
It does. You're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my man, Stevie Lew.
Oh, I heard of him.
What's up, John?
How you doing? I was watching you on Brennan today. It was a very good appearance.
Thank you. Fuck, I'm supposed to text him right now that I'm on this.
You better do it. You better do it. You don't forget to do it, Stevie. Come on.
I've been instructed to let him know when I'm like, it's like, call me when you get home. I want to know when you get to the party. Call me.
With that fucking idiot who said that Stevie Lew stopped talking. Some guy super chatted that. And I'm like,
there's got to be clips of John trashing Stevie Lew
of course.
From a few weeks ago, right? I'm not crazy, right?
It has to be.
I don't know if you do watch
Stevie Lew was an enemy to him a few weeks back when he wanted that second mic.
Mm-hmm.
And he would sit there and go, "Who's Ray DeVino?" I know he's talked shit about him. He's talked shit about everybody.
Really, misery loves company sometimes.
I love Kevin. I find Kevin funny. I think he's he's one of the funny ones. All right. So
we did about 20. At least 40 minutes of saying how Kevin isn't funny. I mean, at least that, right? Of just
40 is putting it light. He did multiple shows. He did one show. All he talked about was the Matthew Perry injustice. He did that for like the first 40 minutes of his show there. And he keeps going back and forth, back and forth.
That ain't a joke, Pinky.
But this is just a straight up race to who can suck his dick better, deeper, and longer.
Oh my God.
Runners at your marks. Get set.
Stop.
And suck.
Get a text from Vince the lawyer. John, call in because Stevie Lew punked Shuli. And I'm like, all right. So I called in. He's like, well, I don't want to say punk. Stevie Lew challenged him to a fight. And I'm like,
he didn't challenge me to a fight, you idiot.
He did not.
DG, even more damaging to their relationship is the shit Stevie Lew and the BYB boys talk about John. Once Johnny Boy gets wind of that, it will be a wrap, son. Really?
yeah, because then I saw the clip, and no, you just called him in and called him out.
Right.
But Stevie,
called him out. Rawhide.
Mug. And he thinks he's so funny. It's bizarre. He doesn't realize he's an asshole.
Well, I think that's what I did was I caught them off guard.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun.
Caught them off guard. Listen, fucking Jesus, Spotty from fucking Little Rascals or whatever the fucking. Look at his eye. What is that? A permanent black eye?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it.
Wash your fucking face or something.
There's a dude that works at Howard that kind of had that same thing. He had rings around his eyes. I remember one morning Ronnie is talking to me, and all of a sudden he turns around, he looks at me, he goes, "What the fuck's wrong with your eyes, bro?" Just looked at him and yelled at him. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Stevie was so surprised so much he had to hang up in mid-sentence.
yeah. I saw your name on the phone. I go, "Oh, Stevie Lew's calling," and I took the call. So I don't know how off guard. It's not like I was like, "Whoa," and I accidentally picked up, hit accept.
Funny, it's bizarre. He doesn't realize he's an asshole.
I realize it.
Well, I think that's what I did was I caught them off guard.
Yes.
Strange enough as it is, you'd think maybe they'd heard of me before and knew that I'm kind of this straight shooter. Now I'm
straight shooter. If it's your fucking head to Kevin's cock, you're a straight shooter. You are. If it's an opportunity for you to try to get somewhere without doing any work, yes, that you're a straight shooter.
Sheriff, I'm not sure if you're familiar with me. You know a bit about being a straight shooter around these parts, Sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go ask your kinfolk?
I'm not going to be a physically threatening guy. A lot of people have that idea about me, and I'm just the kind of guy who will back up what I say.
You put yourself involved and say you're going to do this or you're going to do that. No one else is saying that. You're getting involved in shit that you have no fucking business with.
Yeah, and Stevie, just to clarify something, you know, I sent you that DM with no intention of it coming out on the air. I sent it because there was a funny moment on the show where you were trying to say something logical and Kevin was getting upset with you. And that's what I sent the DM for. Well, then you go and you cry to Kevin about it. You run to Papa Bear. And then you guys talk about it on the air. And this is the part I love, is the next day he goes, some guy told me Shuli was going to do just this, play this clip and talk about it on his show. Well, of course. I mean, you brought up the fact that I messaged you. Don't I have the right to explain my side of the story? And then when you called, I said, fantastic. I can talk to Stevie and see what part of this he got confused by, because the way he tells it to Kevin, I DM'd him a threat during the show. So I never threatened you. I wasn't even mad at you. I got no issue with you. You went and turned this into a whole fucking thing, which I thought was hilarious. And you bet your ass we were going to talk about it the next day. When you sit there and go, I'm not going to allow him to get into my mind. That's amazing. And Kevin sitting there going, good. Don't let him in there, Stevie.
That's the bottom line. So I'm not sitting there running around threatening people. You know, like I saw Chad Zuma.
No one said you were. You didn't threaten me. You didn't threaten anybody on this show.
He's going to stand up for Kevin. He's his bodyguard. Stay the fuck out of it. It's none of your fucking business.
Spit in Patrick Melton's mouth if he sees him in Atlantic City. Like, Chad is literally threatening to spit in someone's mouth, and I'm the one who gets called, you know, the tough guy.
No, Chad does that. You know, I
called him a tough guy.
He calls himself a tough guy. He's
right.
You know, Ray hired him to bodyguard for him at the stand when he thought Gino was going to come down. You know, I love Gino, but can you imagine going, hey, I need you to come down and have my back. Gino might be there.
And all he does is threaten people, like Beck said. It's a fact. You know what I mean? It's a fucking fact. Stay out of it. It's not your business, okay? He doesn't owe you money. Okay, is going to be worth $250 for you? Good. Swing at me, motherfucker. Swing.
Call the police in Cape Coral and in Tampa because he was like threatening to come to my house and do shit. And this guy's been arrested for vandalism and fucking destructing property. I mean, you have to take that shit seriously. He's a fucking loon.
Yeah, most tough guys take that shit seriously and call the cops immediately. You know? People that have eye of the tiger and are never afraid, the first thing they do, get on the phone with the cops. Michael says he did not lose his license for a DWI. He let it lapse on his December 7th birthday. That is why he went to the DMV and got the real ID. He has let his registration and car insurance expire in the past. I remember that. We've done episodes in the past where it was like back-to-back years. He had to go get insurance renewed or registration or something.
Right.
But yes, I remember that. I have OCD and take Effexor and go to a support group. There you go. No Klonopin for you, huh? Yeah. Flex gifted one. Thank you.
Cock.
Why does he bring up something he never did?
What do you mean?
I don't know what he meant. John should write the movie My Left Hand, a sequel to Daniel Day-Lewis classic. It's perfect for that drunk with special needs. KB's a fruit. JDT, ladies and gentlemen, sweeping the nation, gifting a membership. Thank you.
Membership machine.
Love it. Donna, another interesting medical fact: alcohol consumption can indirectly lead to hemorrhoids. Look at
there's a little article about that in Discord. Wait, did I put it in? Oh, I didn't yet.
So fucking the whole family drinks like that? Oh my God.
No, it would explain why everyone has hemorrhoids. Huge fan, always lurking. Listen while at work. Love you all, guys. Do. Docs, FSJ, FKB. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 months. In the Shuli religion, Stevie is known as a golem. What an ugly thumb Stevie is. Hot Bunny 1330. RJ, is his name Stevie Lew or the Great Kazoo? The straight shooter and the irate shitter. I like that. The amount of delusion on the screen is staggering. We've only just begun. Stroke. 3U out. 3U.
Stroke. 3 and you're out, John. Can't wait, little bitch.
Oh, instead of strike. I got it. Thank you.
He's been arrested for a lot more than that, John. And if we started going over Chad's criminal charges, we'd be.
I did it.
Everybody's done it, John.
So how much time do you have?
No, I know. I read them all. I mean, well, not even. Yeah, you're right.
What?
I read them all. Well, no, none. Actually, I have yet to do it. Now that I think about it,
Started going over Chad's
I
criminal
did it.
charges, we'd be.
I did it.
It would go till how much time do you have?
No, I know. I read them all. I mean, well, not even. Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
Also, John with this tough guy persona, like always saying, that things will happen. I know people. Shouldn't he really like someone who's been arrested a lot?
Right. He's paid his criminal dues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's good at it. I guess if he was good at it, he wouldn't get caught. But I mean, everybody gets caught. So what are you going to do?
You get caught eventually.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, back to Shuli. It was wild. I get it. I'm a regular on Kevin's show.
Hold on. I want to hear what he gets. Hold on. He's a regular on Kevin's show. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a great time, and he pays me. So
for now,
even he's shocked. Even he is shocked.
Until he doesn't want to pay you anymore, Stevie, and you won't know that till you don't get paid. Isn't that fun?
And you're not annoying.
It's like going to work every day, and then one day the work is gone. It's not there anymore.
Why doesn't his key fit?
Right, right. Wait a minute. Where's the door that this key doesn't fit?
I get it. I'm a regular on Kevin's show.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Sure.
And he pays me.
And you're not annoying. You're a good guest. And look, I was on with you, and we had a great time. I mean, it's fucking fun.
Your dick.
Your dick.
In the room with Kevin Brennan, I'm not going to sit here and blow him all night, but he brings you up a level because you got to. It's like
he brings you up a level. He brings you up a level. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta see that. I don't even believe that was documented. What did I
get to a big piece of shit?
What? Wait a minute.
It's fucking fun.
When you get in the room with Kevin Brennan, I'm not going to sit here and blow him all night, but he brings you up a level because you got to.
He's like Oprah. He's like, I have a soul type reaction.
And you get a brain cell. And you get a brain cell.
Oh my God. He lifts you up. Oh. Oh my, we could just end the show right here. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right, one more time.
It's fucking fun.
When you get in the room with Kevin Brennan, I'm not going to sit here and blow him all night, but he brings you up a level because you got to. It's like when
KB makes you want to be a better person. That's what really the magic is there, man. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, and that's I always do. But it's funny you bring up basketball, Stevie. I don't know if and I don't know if you're a fan of Lady K. I mean, I think he thinks he's funny too, and he's not funny. Like, I mean, these guys think they're like, look, Stevie, you and I get on a stage. You and I tell jokes and make people laugh. And I've been doing it for 20.
Hold on, I need a fucking break now. I can't. I can't.
Eat a cookie. Eat a little bit of cookie. Get it in there. You're fine. Don't you want to know? Don't you want to know the tricks of the trade from a pro like John? Maybe
Yeah.
there's some stuff you don't know. Be
I know.
humble. Maybe we can learn from him, Bob. We're not.
Right.
We're just starting out in this comedy thing. We don't know everything. Hold on.
These guys think they're like, look, Stevie, you and I get on a stage. You and I tell jokes and make people laugh. And I've been doing it for 24 years.
23 seconds, basically. And you still hadn't made anybody fucking laugh. Holy shit.
Here's my question. Does he count it from when he made somebody laugh at school or when he made somebody laugh in entertainment? Because
I don't think he's ever made anyone laugh.
Right. But maybe he thought somebody laughed, or maybe they laughed and it wasn't at him, and he goes, "That's when it all started."
There you go. That's it.
You made us laugh when you said that you make us laugh. That's when you made us laugh. Not before. It was that moment.
That line about making people laugh for the past 24 years was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Now, I started out as a host, then became a middler.
A middler. A fucking middler. It's a fucking Jesus fucking Christ. A middler.
Middler.
That's how you know he's a professional.
I was a hoster, I was a midliner, and I was a headline. Holy fucking shit.
Stevie Lew thinks he's intimidating. He's just a monster people don't like looking at. F. Young checking it. Bob's hair blends so perfectly in the background. It looks like he should be doing this show from hospice wing in St. Jude's.
$10 will give you a blanket.
OCD causes you to possibly over clean, but not to clean at all due to OCD makes no sense and is absurd. I am a social worker.
To being a slob. Put it that way. There was no. It just doesn't come.
Hold on. It says I'm a social worker, and it is not a thing. That's what I'm saying. Dr. Peter Venkman's saying, how about I give 10 memberships?
Suck my dick. I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I am going to suck him off.
Make sure you turn on your accepted gifted memberships. Link is in the description. Click on it. The excitement and pride Stevie had saying, I'm a regular on Kevin's show is the same you hear when someone says, yeah, I was special ops in the Navy SEALs. Stevie Lew is back from what? The dead? This guy needs a blood transfusion. Stat. Thank you, Tony. Now let's see that hog, Stevie. One of my favorites around here. Don't fuck with eagles if you don't know how to fly. How many times has Stevie, what kind of adult goes by Stevie, eaten KB's butthole? And why is that number over 9,000? I like two-part questions, follow-ups. Are there any recordings of John's stand-up?
Yep. Yes.
That was the first or second episode of Rico we did.
Which we do have to revisit.
Yeah, it's in the archives. Me and Mike listened to it.
Yeah, we have to have Bob in on and redo that.
Dabbles in comedy and reality. You ain't kidding, Naku.
Mm-hmm.
KB lifts up and Rob Saul is a ray of sunshine. They got the whole thing locked up over there. Stuttering John, I was a middler at the KB or GY last week. All right.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news.
What's going on, Frog?
Sir.
Just for the record, I could do this all night, but here's one example.
I'm not going on Brennan's show. I won't go on there. I don't care how much fucking money he offers me. I ain't doing it. You're not going to get the GOAT on Kevin Brennan, who houses losers like Ray DeVito, Stevie Lew, Pat Nobody Knows Dixon, and Patty Patty. I'm not going on his show. All he has is losers, and he's got his ass-kissing producer, Adam fucking Hineker, who loves to stick his nose up Kevin Brennan's ass. I don't like any of them.
All right. Well, feel free to check in all night with those if you got them.
Sending them.
Yeah.
Maybe that could probably be taken two ways.
And you know what? It's probably just one. Let's be honest. It's not like he's, shit on the guy multiple times.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know we certainly haven't. We've never mentioned his name ever on the show.
I started out as a host, then became a middler, and then became a headliner. That's just the normal way it works.
Let me walk you through the ranks, and I'm making up one of the stops.
Yes.
You know, you have to pay your dues, as the shitway would say. But, you know,
that's what
and I
people
did.
So it's okay for you to pay your dues.
But he didn't pay his dues.
Of course not. Of course not.
But you and I know how to be funny.
I can't take it. I can't.
Stevie, allow me to lift you up a little bit here.
And he laughs at his own shit, and so does Shitwayer. And when I was watching your call with the Shitwayer,
I mean, he has room to talk about laughing at his own stuff. Like the argument of me laughing a lot is because I'm fucking happy as hell to be doing this. I'm working with my friends. I loved working for Howard. I love being in that studio. It's fun. These guys make me laugh. I enjoy it. It's so foreign to all these angry dudes. They just don't get it. Great.
Yeah, he's laughing at himself.
At least I can laugh at myself, John.
And he's calling you a bitch. And I'm like, no. It's just when I cut him off on my show. It's like, no, you had enough of them. You said your piece, and now you're done.
Oh, John, if I hung up on you, or if I left your show, if I backed out and left, you would just be like, oh, okay, that's fine. That was his choice. Give me
He ran again. He ran again.
The guy called in. I didn't ask him to call in. I didn't ask him to check. He called in. He clearly wanted to say something. So you're on the phone now. Let's have a discussion. And then he hangs up and runs.
Yeah, going into like the Lion's Den there, when you got such scary guys like Silent Mike Morse.
You know, I gave him that name, right?
Yes, you did.
Oh, are you laughing at yourself, John? Is that what a fucking? He couldn't even get through. What a my God, John.
Yeah. And it's
Silent Mike Morse.
Yeah.
kind of funny that I keep wanting to talk to him and he won't have me on his show. So,
Morse.
You know, I gave him that name, right?
Yes, you did. Anthony.
Is that in the bio? Are you putting that in the new updated bio?
Yeah.
I coined the frame Silent Mike.
What do you call him? The wood
Cabin Larry.
Cabin Larry. You know, and then Bob Levy, who apparently Barbara, but he couldn't hear. Like, I don't know if you saw that. Bob had trouble hearing.
I couldn't hear you, fucking big nobody. Nobody's afraid of you, okay? Don't call us scary. You're not scary. You're not. You're all frauds. You're fake.
He's scared. He's saying we're scared. He asked you guys not to be on screen, so clearly he's afraid.
Such a phony fucking person.
So to him, you and Zen are scary.
When I was on,
He's probably fucking wasted or something, or who knows?
Yeah, I was fucking wasted, John, just like you. You fuck. I can't wait until he dies and I can do liver shots of his fucking insides and just get totally fucked up.
Sorry for laughing at that. I thought that
was going. He didn't have his piece in, I guess.
But you know, it looks like he almost enjoys it, Bob. Like he just sits there and smiles. He doesn't comment. He's like mailing it in at this point. He knows they're at the Titanic.
Yeah, Stevie, just a little tip. When you're on John's show, treat it just like Kevin's show. Don't try to be funny or do anything yourself. Just agree and say, yep, boss, and you'll get your $100. Except not from John. He pays nobody. So enjoy that.
Yeah.
Enjoy giving him your number.
Sinking, Steve. I mean, you know, it's in, I mean, you could see, like, I don't know if you heard what I'm sure you did because you were in the room. 13 tickets, Stevie. 13 tickets. I mean,
Stevie, you don't even know what 13 tickets are, okay? My God.
These are
DJ Davil says, how you gonna talk tough in the foreground behind a stack of NES cartridges, though?
all 4 of them. That's about 3 tickets each guy.
Yeah, comedy is hard, John. I was in those trenches.
You know, you're not in it. You're not in comedy. What part of comedy is he in? Truthfully,
the trenches. He just said.
Kevin wouldn't even book him. Kevin goes, I go, he can MC, he can do 10, 15 minutes. He goes, he can't even do that. He's not a comic.
Kevin said that?
Yeah, when because he was always around. You know what I mean? I said, "But he's always talking about comedy with me." You know, and I said, "Just you let him MC one time. I don't have to go, or you don't have to go. Let him do 10, 15." He's like, he can't even do 10 or 15. He's not a comic.
So the guy he's afraid of, who he doesn't want to talk, he doesn't want to come face to face with, but wants to talk shit about you on other shows. You actually wanted to give him an opportunity, and Kevin, the guy who he's got his cock and balls in all in one shot, he's the one who said he can't even do 10, 15 minutes.
He's not even a comic.
He's not even a comic.
Well, let's be fair. I thought I saw in Discord there was one of Stevie's jokes that was on the internet.
Where was that?
Oh, look out. There it is.
All right. You want to read that one, Mike?
My girlfriend said she wants me to hit her during sex. I said, okay, baby, but not here at home. Let me take you on a vacation and do that. I took her down to Atlantic City. We started doing it. She said, hit me. So I drew a 9 of hearts, which gave her 23, and she busted.
Those trenches are tough, guys.
Yeah, comedy is hard.
We just found that out, didn't we?
I mean, that bit.
And I was in those trenches for a long time. And to be honest, these days I'm doing more film.
Let's see. But I'm the one who
Which monster do you play?
All he does is crowd work. Oh, that's what you said on the show today. That that you said he's no Robin Williams, and you think that's what sparked this whole confrontation.
No, it's not. Okay, hold on a second. Somebody said, you see, this is him trying to suck Kevin's dick, Stevie. This is the point. He was saying that all he does is crowd. I said a lot of people do crowd work, and I started naming people that do crowd work, and it's like,
but what he heard
is not only my only thing, but it's
Bob,
like I know how to do it. I'm really good at it. Sorry,
Bob. He heard Kevin say, "Bob's comparing himself to Robin Williams," so now he's repeating the mantra. It's what they're all there. I mean, listen, if Bob's so shitty, how come Kevin never went after him? How come nobody follows Bob?
Because Bob was upset. Guess what? He is no Robin Williams. He does the same.
Yeah, and the fact that Stevie thinks we had this agenda against him since saying that, like, buddy, you moved on. You're not a blip on our screen. The fact that you cried to Kevin that you were so proud of yourself for not letting me get into your brain was phenomenal. Some of the funniest shit I've seen on MLC.
In crowd work, I had him on the road with me. It's the same jokes every fucking night.
Says the guy who did a Bruce Jenner bit. What was it, 2 years ago?
Well, yeah, his last gig.
Yeah.
Now, if you see Bob going nanu anytime soon on stage, then we know that something's up.
Back in the business, Steve. We need you. We need you.
Comedy's hard.
But you know what? There's a guy, Stevie. You ever come out to LA?
No, actually.
John's gonna hook him up if he goes out there. Watch, I guarantee it.
You want to see Jay Leno's garage?
So,
can I overcharge you on tickets to a $30 comedy club?
All right, there's a guy.
Buy you some beers.
Rogan. Now he.
Wait, hold on.
Hi, Stevie. You ever come out to LA?
No, actually, it's been a while. So,
all right, there's a guy, Jimmy Brogan. Now he opened up. I just saw Jay Leno, and of course, Jay got me front row tickets.
Oh my God, he can't.
It's amazing. It's just amazing.
You know, we're a week away from a couple days from. Want to watch my cat, Stevie? That's
oh yeah.
You're in LA.
Me and my friend Brian Karam, who comes on my.
Is that at the club that Jay plays every weekend?
Yeah, Flappers. It used to be the Comedy and Magic, but I guess in Jay's old age, he doesn't want to drive all the way to Orange County, so now he does it in Burbank. But
fascinating.
So
Williams.
Let's see that again. That deserves another look. Can you put different Bob faces on Rob Williams' body? I want to see different types of Bob and crowd work. Those,
old dude.
Yeah. So listen to this. He was the monologue head writer on The Tonight Show. But I'll tell you this, Stevie.
And
he
You've only heard me say this 18 times before, but listen up.
His whole act is crowd work. But here's the difference. And there is a very distinct difference. It could be anybody from anywhere. He is so fucking great at improv.
You could think of the word
Explaining anything. It's like, I don't even want to see this guy now because he sounds like an idiot. The guy sounds like an idiot. If a plane landed from India, he would have 10 minutes on him. Sorry. Oh no, I meant the thing on your head.
Oh,
It
God.
could be anybody from anywhere. He is so fucking great at improv. Like, I'm watching him with my jaw dropping because it doesn't matter where you're from. He's
too
It
lazy.
doesn't matter. You could be from Iowa. You know what I mean?
There was a Martian there. He tore that guy apart. He wasn't even.
What planets have you worked?
He had Stevie. He had Martian jokes ready to go.
It was an
The guy had a
invasion.
bent antenna. He did 10 minutes about, what are you, like an old TV?
Yeah.
The aliens were going to invade. They laughed so hard they left.
Hey, Stevie, how many fat jokes can you come up with when you see a fat person? This guy's like a computer. It's unbelievable.
Just keep it going.
and it's new material. Like, he's great at it. Because I've seen him, because he did one of my shows. It's all different jokes. And it's doesn't
He
matter
did
what
one
it
of
is.
his shows, and it was all different jokes.
Yeah, well, the show he did, you did 9.5 years ago, and I'm sure you remembered every joke he did.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
What do you got now, Froggy? Oh, no. Oh, look how fat he is.
Kevin Brennan is abusing Kate Meany at all. And she's a 24-year-old girl who the only sin she ever did was have a famous father. And fucking Kevin Brennan abuses her along with that bald fuck Stevie Lew. Another asshole.
Oh.
I'm telling you, these people are assholes. You have to believe me. They're fucking assholes.
Old John clips. I got to be honest here, man. They lift you up. They really do. They lift you up and take you to a place where, I mean, everything's great. God bless. Here we go. The last time John said something funny in a room full of people, Fred wrote it for him. Also, FKB. Thank you, Johnny. Great line. Horse fluffers have more dignity than those two. Horse fluffers. This is what happens when you let Jews in the sewers. Hey, old Craig, Bob, let's have some fun. Eat a cookie with me and let's laugh at these dumb fucks. Shuli, the Jew tunnel's almost done under Stuttering Shack. Thank you. Brennan has talent, but an asshole. John is just an a-hole. Brennan has talent, but an asshole.
But it's an asshole. John is just an asshole. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay. John is collecting cans to recycle at 59 cents a pound to buy another 6-pack. I love that picture. That is so funny. Tony Clifton. Stevie Lew looks like Stuttering John would look like after 20 rounds of $30 chemos. Shuli, thank you for continuing the work I started 30 years ago with this pile of hemorrhoid juice. Thank you, Mr. Chisano. It's an honor and a privilege because I'm a big fan of yours. Stevie Lew's hair compass needs calibration. The only funny thing on screen is the wow sticker.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Again?
All night tonight.
I wasn't kidding.
Keep it coming.
Who do you think you're fucking with, John?
The feeling that it's.
Now look at this idiot. Stevie Lew. Another idiot.
Warning. This time you'll never get back. Yep. I think that every day we do this. Oh, hey, guys. And Mike, discount. You want to say hi to Hellraiser 69?
Oh, hey, Hellraiser 69.
Yeah. John should know he was in the crowd. Yeah, he should. Can we get a Bobbin Williams? Yeah, we got one.
Oh, hey now, Bobbin Williams.
Oh, yeah. I could be wrong, but when my friends and I go to a comedy club, we want to laugh and don't care how the comedian does it. I mean, that's one way to go into it, sure. But John's in the industry, you know, so he's got to.
I'm such a horrible comedian. He had me closing his shows. Okay,
every show.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, you say you're still friends with Florentine and Norton. Hit them up. Ask them if I'm a good comedian. Ask them if I'm one of the best live. Ask them and see what they say to you. See what they say, you bloated, no talent bag is shit. Come to Atlantic City. Another tough guy, always gonna swing. Swing. I don't mind getting swung at, motherfuckers. I don't. I got nothing to lose, but I have so much to win. And that's what keeps me fucking going. You fucking pussies.
All right. Well, I was going to say ask Mike nicer, but I mean, maybe Mike will come out after that invite. I don't know. We'll see.
Sure. I'll think about it.
I like my odds. I like a 50-50 bet, motherfucker, and that keeps me fucking going.
Film work, LOL. Scat porn does not count. Pew. Like that. Stevie looks like he has acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Big time, right? Thank you, elegant one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bob is a swinger, baby. Oh, you know it.
He just is that quick. You know what I mean? Well, I guess you can't get to be the head fucking monologue guy at the Tonight Show if you.
Wait a minute. I think he had a huge Luger in his
mouth.
mouth.
Different joke.
Mason, you're in. Come down. Got a few fun people coming with me. Calm down. Let's have a good time.
No matter what it is, he just is that quick. You know what I mean? Well, I guess you can't get to be the head fucking monologue guy at the Tonight Show if you're not quick. But that's a real comic. Bob is not. Let's see. What are you smoking? The or sativa?
No, yeah. I mean, I smoke it all. Actually, that's my way of doing things. Is I'll usually take multiple strains and mix them all.
It's like Chuck Zito with the cologne. I don't just get one. He goes, I mix them all up together.
One and make a nice little blend. What do you got there?
I eat these.
All right.
Oh, you can't.
Paint chips?
They're green. Yeah, they must be green because.
Well, they're yellow.
They were yellow, but they've been here so long they're green.
Stevie, do edibles go bad?
Eating out. Yeah, I was going to ask you if it's okay if I smoke, but I figured you wouldn't have a big.
Look at the camel toe.
Stevie,
looks like somebody borrowed that from you, Johnny.
How hungry? How high are you, Steve?
Yeah. What do you think? I give a fuck.
But yeah, can someone please message Kevin?
You seem to have a problem with it when I do it, Jonathan.
Yeah, two guys there getting high, and somehow he doesn't like it when you do it.
Fox 5 News special report: crowd work forces Jews into sewers. We'll tell all why at 6. Keep your eye out for the Fox 5 Jews van. For tickets to Emmaus show, February 24th. Plenty of tickets available. Let's go. Love that. Thank you, Uncle Jack. Stevie looks like leftover extra from Mad Max Fury Road. Witness me. Stuttering John talks tough for a dwarf. Boom. Wendy's
Wait a minute. We just got this in. The breaking news. Breaking news.
Oh my
All
God.
night we're going. All night.
So I don't know. Which one is it, Kev? Call me an idiot while you have Ray DeVito on? And Stevie Lew? 2 fucking losers? Really? Then you have me on, an actual celebrity. And then you call me an idiot?
He's got a point. Is Stuttering John? If Stuttering John is in the industry, then I am a real bird. I want a head, but want a head, but that's okay.
You tried.
If you had to have one of their faces, who would it be? Stuttering John, Stevie Lew, Ray DeVito, or Beetlejuice? If you don't pick, you get 3 of John's Roy's Beetle.
Oh, I would have to go with Ray, right?
I go Beetle.
You're going, all right. Listen,
I go the complete opposite. If those are my choices, I'm gonna go to the extreme. Because if you think you're still getting action with Ray DeVito's face, you're out of your mind.
Well, I think out of the 4, I think you get a better chance of him.
This
Not his
question,
personality.
Bob, look at this. If you had to have one of their faces, who would it be? Stuttering John, Stevie Lew, Ray DeVito, or Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice.
That's what I said. See?
Okay.
It's called comedy, Mike. You might want to look into it.
No,
Stevie,
I'm not into that.
Stevie, to get the oven over 100, just jiggle the handle. Shuli's Bobcat voice. Stevie Lewis back sounds like the shittiest, angriest comedian ever. Okay, and then I'll do. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bob's first day at the gym. Stevie looks like Harry from Harry and the Hendersons, except Harry got AIDS and lost his Sasquatch mane. Now I want to headbutt Steve Lew and Morse. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that wasn't
hey.
Morse's fault. That was your fault. You didn't write it. Correct.
Yeah. Because he wanted to make sure he knew that I was on with you, man.
Oh, it was good.
And,
Kevin wanted to know, so he had to hit him up.
Right.
Wow. You
Hey, hit
girls
up-
are crazy. You girls are wild.
Make sure you hit up Kevin. Let him know 1,500 of you are in here watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you're not, thank you everybody for the super chats and gifted. And turn your gifted memberships on. The link is in the description. It'll take you to your YouTube settings because people still gifting up in these parts. Thank you, everybody.
Married, moved out to Brooklyn, and
Oh, you're married?
Well, I'm getting divorced.
I could guess why.
Oh, John, what's so funny?
Yeah. Oh, you just finished a joke. That was what was.
Ah.
Let's see. Was she angry that you got stoned all the time?
No. Thankfully, she's super cool, and we're it's not one of those things where there's a lot to the story that I wouldn't want to ever air live because it's pretty personal. When we meet, hopefully one of these days soon in person. Next time you come to New York, man, give me a ring.
Hell
because I'll set you up with a nice little gratis friend packages, some nice indica sativa. Okay, fine. I'll make a note of that.
I like
We can suck each other's dick.
Yeah, I like free Tiva. That's whatever we doesn't cost anything.
Let's see. See, that's the thing, Steve. I don't care about. It don't matter to me what they.
Yeah, I mean, you answered it truthfully and honestly.
That was 30 years ago. But and then I got up for the Tonight Show too. I had to be there fucking 9 o'clock. I had to fucking leave my house.
The guy who's yelling louder and louder just started this sentence by saying he doesn't care. None of this. It doesn't care.
That was at 7 o'clock in the morning. You fucking dumb fuck. Now you're gonna say that? That was 15 years ago. When is it gonna be okay? When I was a school teacher, I was getting up at fucking 6:30. You dumb fuck.
Doesn't everybody do this? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's basically like 90%, 95% of the people
But Bob,
get up in the morning.
That's fine, but not everybody deserves credit for it.
No, nobody. It's what you do.
That's right. That's the Chris Rock joke. You're supposed to, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah.
Stuttering John's quote of the day: "Whomever says this is a dumbass." Do some goddamn show prep, John. This is my. I have the great Stevie Lew.
Thank you.
What more could I do? Let's see. Last card that you shows you only make $3K a month. Last court document. How did I have a court document in 2018? I don't know where they come up with this shit.
Why it's made up?
Powerful pooper. Oh, there's my address. Yeah.
Your address, you fucking idiot. It's Barry Spillington.
I mean, unbelievable. And he puts it up.
I don't care. In your opinion, what makes a successful podcast? Reality.
Oh, imagine if that was a part of his show, you would be doing better than us. Believe me. You'd be doing better than everybody.
Right.
No bullshit. Just be yourself.
No humor.
Talk about what you're fucking thinking. That's what makes a good podcast. And be able to do it alone. Not like you, shitware. Brandon does it alone.
He's got somebody next to him, and he says to do it alone. He is the stupidest man alive. He really is.
He might be.
The time I prefer, especially now when I'm talking to Stevie.
Well, I'm John.
Whoa, there it is. I miss those. He used to do those.
He has a second row of teeth back there in the front.
It's like a shark.
Yeah.
Part snake, part shark.
Wait a minute. How does that even happen?
His teeth go inward like a snake.
So he's got all his back teeth are gone. Look at on our
but
left
I'm
side.
saying behind the front teeth. What the
Right.
fuck is that? Like that's gum, but it can't be gum because how?
Yeah.
And then this is his last side tooth.
Yeah.
Everything here is blank. Everything here is
yeah.
Take the last train to Tootsville.
I have my headphones on. I can hear.
Stop shit. Thanks for $5. Since you are writing jokes every day, why not tell us 3 new jokes? I bet you won't because you aren't. You told Stevie how you shit the tub. No, I didn't.
Shit the pub.
All right. Hey, well, I didn't shit the tub. Let's see. Some girl who was mad at me, made up this lie that it was really, but it was Casey's ex-girlfriend. You know Casey from the Stern Show?
Yes.
It was his ex-girlfriend.
Kind of crazy. I have right in front of me. I have The Secret War, which is starring. I don't know if you can see that's Casey on the cover.
Oh.
I happen to have it just laying around over here.
What is it about?
About me jerking off to something.
I haven't watched it yet. It's a DVD. I'm gonna have to find a DVD player first. But
why the fuck do you have
They're
it?
on eBay. I just bought a VHS like in the TV so I can, like an idiot. All the announcers I did on the Tonight Show, I didn't save one of them so I can put it on my voice reel. What a dumbass.
No, he's
All
not.
right,
doing-
whoa.
Hold on. Let's unpack this for a second. He is not getting so he got a VCR TV combo. Way to splurge. So he can do this for his voice reel. No, he got it so he can watch himself. He got it so he can show if for some reason somebody makes the mistakes of coming over, he has this shit to show him on a VHS tape.
How much do these TVs go for?
Find me a VHS TV combo. And they're not big. They don't sell 65-inch TVs with VCR combos.
No, you would have to hook up something to that back then.
Correct.
You know?
Correct. And we know how technically savvy he is, so that'll come easy.
Maybe he got an army discount because he's in the military.
$20.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't see any new ones coming up. Like they're all used.
Well, no, but he said he got it on eBay, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
he got
So
a
like
used
$30.
TV.
Yeah. You can't, they don't
35,
make
40.
new ones of this. This is not new anymore. The TV, the VHS, none of it's new.
Nothing.
Bob, thanks for your comedy. Just for us Krauts. There you go, dang.
And I'm sure those can only be used for the tapes because remember how the smart TVs, there had to be a certain, what was it, Frog, that they had to be. Old TVs were no good anymore.
Yeah, for the digital, you have to have one of those digital antennas or whatever.
Nothing today that he wants to know about or the future. So why would he have that? He's all about the past.
John just posted on Twitter that he's being extorted. Frog, find it. I need to see this. What?
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Oh, no.
I can do this all night. I swear to God.
We're going to have to.
Yeah, honestly, because I want to finish this package too.
And you know what, Adam Haneke? Fuck you too.
Ouch.
For fucking sitting there with him and agreeing with him.
How dare you?
You too, fucking Stevie fucking Lew. You're all just kissing his fucking red-faced ass. And you fucking just you're afraid fucking Kevin.
Wait, did we miss the Stevie Lew part? I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did hear it?
Yeah,
You're fucking sitting there with him and agreeing with him. And you two, fucking Stevie fucking Lew, you're all just kissing his fucking red-faced ass. And you're fucking just because you're afraid of King Kevin.
To the Lew, Stevie Lew. Go ahead, Mike. Go. Do it.
What kills John first, liver failure or him choking on his tongue?
Mm.
Hopefully it's a tie.
I'm literally getting dumber listening to these two. Sorry, Edward. Where do you live now, Stevie? I like this new podcast. Great Kazoo and Dum Dum. Yeah. Isn't it fun? Well, I didn't shit the tub says, how long until John streams old clips by pointing his camera at his VC? Oh my God. I would would I love that.
And you can get the VCR tapes made into digital.
It's not much these days. Stevie Lee looks like John's mutant finger. I like Stevie Lee. It's like Asian Stevie Lew.
What, the bent one?
Yeah, he's saying it looks a little like it.
Let's see if
yeah.
Tonight Show and ask him just send me 5. I can do that. It's easier.
Yeah.
And it'd be better quality. But Stevie, getting back to what you were saying about
let me call the Tonight Show and tell them to get on their horse and whip over a air check for me on DVD format. I'm sure they're
Sorry, what year was that you wanted?
Yeah. Hi, this is Tonight Show where nobody that you worked with is here anymore. How may I help you?
About the so she was getting mad because he was feeding her like all this bullshit that like things I never said, and she said, "Well, yeah, well, he shit the sheets, and I don't shit sheets. I don't shit." Stevie, I don't
imagine having to fucking explain this. Can you imagine having to explain this?
And to say,
and it still gets worse.
And to have to say it multiple times. Maybe you didn't hear me. Let me clarify again.
All this bullshit that like things I never said, and she said, "Well, yeah, well, he shit the sheets, and I don't shit sheets. I don't shit sheets.
Sheets shit me."
Stevie, I don't.
I get it.
I hear you, John. Relax.
Let's see. Broccoli, only $2. I love you, Brock, and I'm gonna see you in Atlantic City. And when I do, I'm gonna go. Let me ask you a question, Brock. I put on a good show. You give Brennan 200, and you give me 2. Stevie's going rate for show appearances 150. Is that true, Stevie?
Yeah.
Really, Brennan only gives me 100 now. I've been demoted.
Oh no, here it goes.
What?
Give me 100. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna fucking.
Wait, what did he say?
Is that true, Stevie?
Yeah.
Really, Brennan only gives me 100 now. I've been demoted.
No, he only gives me 100. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna fucking kill me if he sees this shit now.
Yeah, hey, Brennan, that's not right.
Gotta pay him extra for his protection.
Let's see. So I went from 175, 150. Now I get demoted for the best fucking MLC show.
The fact that I get paid more per episode than you it's probably something that's gonna. Oh fuck! I fucked up. All right, whatever. Let's go next. He's texting me right now. What the fuck is wrong with you? No.
Tell him to come on. Penis Rick,
my phone is fucking over in the other room. I don't want to get up. Can somebody please? I'll email him.
You stole the rhyming nickname bit from Trump hack. Oh, really? Trump was the first to come up with nicknames? You idiot.
No, John was the first to come up with nicknames.
Thanks for the 5. Stevie, there's an offer on Reddit for you to fight Producer Joe for $2,500. Do it.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Stevie, you can beat the fuck out of him.
I know, 25.
Well, I thought you could, John.
Yeah.
You could. Oh, you can't fight him. You can just post pictures of his wife, right? Tough guy? Okay. We got a little surprise for you.
I would like, Jesus Christ.
You definitely might want to get all your friends to tune in. The end of this show is going to be fun.
You could have said 250. You could have given
me for 250. Joe, would you fight Stevie Lew?
Hold on. Excuse me. I have to step in here because Joe, if he's going to fight, Stevie Lew is not on the level, okay, where it will garner any interest. Let's be honest. Nobody gives a shit. Okay.
$250.
People barely give a shit about Frog. Okay, let's be honest. John is the one that was challenged. John is the one that Frog issued a challenge to fight. John is a pussy, and now he's trying to get Stevie Lew to fight Frog. It's not going to happen, Stevie. There is no payday. There is no spotlight on you. It ain't going to happen. I will not allow my Frog to sully himself with a undercard fight when he's a main event fight. Thank you.
Now listen, after John and Frog fight, and then maybe Stevie fights John, then maybe we can work out something with Frog and Stevie fighting. Stevie fighting.
Well, listen, by tomorrow, Stevie will probably want to fight John, and vice versa. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
And I would be showing up tomorrow for gloves for me and him. Jesus Christ! Like, that's not fair, neither, too, man.
Yeah, he wants it. He needs it. You kidding me? You know what I'm talking about. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Please, that's a gift. I'm giving you a gift.
Yeah.
No. You earn it over here.
You'll give here, motherfuckers.
You earn it. That's right. Bob and Williams.
And like, people want to see blood, and I'm not bloodthirsty. At least that guy Ryan Rivera. I don't know, John, if you saw, I had a boxing match earlier
like
this
you're
year.
thirsty.
Oh, that's funny. Me and you have a lot more in common than you'd actually imagine.
You're both fucking dangling off Kevin's cock. Why don't you meet at the balls and kiss?
Bob and Shuli on, tough guys. No, I don't want to talk to either one of those fucking idiots. Oh, Pete D, who's not a fan of mine, but pays me to insult me. Where's the content?
So is 99% chat, John. What do you think people are paying you for? Even the people who are complimenting you are trolling you, you idiot.
That we pay for, John.
You think Ditka's a fan of yours?
Old and boring. I've never had Stevie Lew. The great Stevie Lew is black. I mean,
there's
what?
What did he say?
Stevie Lew is black.
Wow, just because he smokes a lot of weed, John. That's pretty racist of you.
Where's the content that we pay for, John? This is old and boring. Old and boring. I've never had Stevie Lew. The great Stevie Lew is black. I mean,
no, there's no L.
Let's see. Cage, thanks for $5. Why did Steve hang up like a bitch and not let Shuli back? This is where we get to the same thing. See, Steve,
let him tell you that hanging up and running away is okay move.
It's macho.
This is the problem with everything. You weren't being a coward. You said your piece. You didn't want to talk to them anymore. You wanted to address everything.
He was on the phone with Shuli. He wasn't talking to anybody.
All they could do was hear him. They couldn't talk to him. It was just
I
me
couldn't
and
hear
you.
him on this shit.
Right, and Bob couldn't hear him because his sound is shit. But it's just me and you, Bubba.
You got out, right?
We were just talking about Jerry Cooney, Ken Norton, and they tell you in boxing, stick and move.
Yes,
stick and move. So
yeah, when you don't want to get hit and get knocked out, you gotta stick and move. That's right.
Right.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm not gonna tell my punch, because if I go to Atlantic City, I might have to use my punch.
My punch?
Use it, John. I fucking beg you to fucking use it. I beg you. I beg you to make that mistake. I beg you, you fucking coward.
My punch is a
He
grown
does have punch. If he does have punch, I bet it's spiked with vodka.
I'm saying, like, what's your punch? Your fatality move? What are we, wrestlers? What's your finishing move, John? My punch.
And move.
Yes.
Stick and move. So
yeah. And you know what? I'm not gonna tell my punch, because if I go to Atlantic City,
look at this. Bob will put him to sleep.
What's gonna happen? You fuck, your OCD will be on the floor. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it. You fucking coward. You're a big mouth. I'm tired of you big mouth fucking tough guys.
Are you saying
down? You will fucking cry, you fucking bitch.
Are you saying he will not have OCD when you're done with this meeting?
You knock it
He'll
right
be
out.
on the fucking floor with the shit.
I might have to use my punch quite a few times.
John, can you please come to Atlantic City and hang with us?
I'm going to.
We'll be there. I mean, I got a lot of good people.
Here's the problem. If I see
Good. Bring all the good people.
Here's the problem. Money. That's the only problem.
Well, Kevin will pay because Kevin's a cunt and he needs to have all these
Well-
little fucking shitbirds all over the fucking place.
He better pay because there ain't no way John's paying for a ticket himself to get out there. So, Kevin, you've already sunk enough money into this idiot and got none of it back. So you might as well sink some more into it.
Quite a few times.
John,
so you can watch him run and hide in Atlantic City.
can you please come to Atlantic City and hang with
I'm
us?
going to.
We'll be there. I mean, I got a lot of good people, including
Here's the
myself,
problem. If I see Bob Levy, I might fucking smack him in the head.
Bring it, you fucking no talent bag of shit. I'll knock you back into the 80s where you fucking think you were something.
Where he belongs.
Let's see. Stevie, I love this because it's going to happen more and more. I promise. Because he's dying now. His network is dying. And I'm going to show that later, but you don't have to be it. But all the analytics are showing he's going down.
Yeah. Also, a few other analytics showing 1,549 people in the chat right now. Please hit the like button as this network is failing before all of our eyes. Thank you to everybody. It was a good run. We had a good run.
Yeah. Oh, well.
God bless.
That's why he's
playing.
Yeah, we're just going to keep playing John Docks till the whole fucking ship sinks.
Fights. He challenged you.
Can I get a brandy? Me and Mike would like a brandy. Waiting for the ship to go down.
Gentlemen, it's been great.
Because they know they fight me, then they'll get views again. So here we go. Here is the smugness of the shitware.
Smugness of the shit.
I can't. They're all losers. Well, good luck, Captain Larry.
They're all losers.
Now they all wear hats.
There's two of us wearing hats in that picture.
And now they're all wearing
Silent Mike and Bob, I think.
Yeah, turn on accept gifted memberships, ladies and gentlemen. The link is in the description. When you turn it on, there's a chance you might get a gifted membership because people be gifting. People love gifting.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't even know if Bob knows he's there.
Well, you'll know I'm there in Atlantic City, John. When you will fucking run. You ain't gonna come swinging. You guys, all you talk, I'm going to swing. You're gonna swing. You're gonna swing from my fucking dick, and then I'm gonna throw you into a wall from my dick. You fucking pussy. You fucking father failure prick. You fucking ruined your fucking kid. They don't know how to eat. They don't know how to fuck. They don't know what this is. What is that? I don't know. Fucking jeez, let me be a dick. You fuck you. Come on. Come on.
My
You
stepson.
started all this shit. You will come down there and you will be embarrassed. I fucking guarantee it. Okay? You fucking phony, tough, fake assholes. That's all yous are. That's all yous are.
Yeah, frog.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Exhausted from.
Look at this, Stevie.
They're putting up.
Stevie loses his hair. Stevie loses the gap in his teeth today.
Oh. Wow, there's a hit song I don't remember hearing. Good one, Johnny. I'm getting a call from one Stevie Lew. I told you he was watching.
Hi, Stevie.
Hi, Stevie. You're on the air.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, can I send you a link? You want to come in here? So first thing I do is I offer for him to come on the show, right?
Like a man.
Doesn't seem like a guy who's upset. I'm not yelling at him. I'm not calling him names. I'm saying, hey, buddy, can I send you a link?
Giddy he is, though, Steve. He's so giddy to get your call. You know what I mean? Oh, look, I knew it. We get a call.
John, you're excited when anyone calls you. You're miserable when no one calls you. You've ended friendships because no one calls you back after you texted them 7 times in a row. Call me like a bitch. God damn.
Oh, like now you're like,
It's always a death kneel.
Hold on,
for a
Genta,
show.
I'm not threatening anyone. People are saying they're getting involved in my shit. I don't give a shit. They're fake. They're not going to do, you know what I mean? Do something then. Do something. Take a fucking swing. See what happens. That's all
He
I'm
won't even
saying.
show up. He's not even coming to Atlantic City. He will get out of it. Trust me. Even if Kevin buys him a ticket, he will not be there. If he knows Bob,
Come.
fact, you put me down on the fucking hypocrisy board on that.
All right.
Will not come.
I'll be back tomorrow. We'll write it down. What do you think his excuse will be? Here's the thought. Maybe a good friend of his out there is having a Super Bowl party and he doesn't want to let him down.
He's got COVID. Stevie and John's promo. It's always a death kneel for a show when the numbers are increasing. I mean, it's only a matter of time before it's over. If you hit 1,800 live viewers, I would start to worry. Thank you. I agree with that assessment, Cheeky. You know,
we are winning.
It just shows how desperate he is. Let's see.
But I got wind that they were talking about me. That's how this world works, John. I don't know if you know that. There are people out there watching, and if they see someone else talking shit about the person, they send that.
Yeah, the guy with the notes, with the file folders on his desk about us. Maybe that guy was watching. Get in there, defend us.
That person will
make sure you hang up on him so he can't beat you in anything verbally.
blink immediately, and they go, "Hey, just so you can see this, someone's talking shit about." They're trying to instigate.
Stevie, in all seriousnness, if your man KB is such a hilarious, amazing dude that cannot be stopped. No, but what'd you say? You guys are not MLC and you never will be. Well, let me tell you why we'll never be MLC. I'll send that pussy a link and invite him onto the show. One-on-one. Maybe he's scared of Mike and Bob as well. Or have him send me a link. I'll help him break 1,000 live viewers for the first time in months.
Wow.
Have him send me the link. He doesn't have the balls. Same like the guy next to you.
Exactly.
So shout out to the folks that are out there instigating. But I look and I'm watching, and he's like trying to talk to me while he's hosting his show. You know, so
that's the part that you didn't say, because apparently he was saying something before this clip.
Exactly.
I need you to say that, because I don't.
Yeah. So
I need you to say that. What is this going to? Is this a deposition?
Oh, he had brought me up, and he was talking all this stuff. So I'm sitting here at home going like, what the fuck? Why not let's just call him and do this live. And I knew I was just going to go in blazing like the fucking guns of Navarone.
But what was he saying?
That was the gun. That was blazing. Wait a minute. That was blazing. I heard it after. That was blazing.
Yeah. Double
Well,
gun.
he was probably blazing just before he went on, so he was a little.
So did I, man.
That's saying that like he was trying to act like he wasn't being antagonistic.
But
I'm in your head, man.
By sending me, he 100% was. You know what I mean? So he was trying to play things.
So I'm antagonizing by going, "Hey, buddy," taking your call first of all, then and going, "Hey, buddy, can I send you a link?" That's me just antagonizing. Watch out.
That's how Shuli is.
Way, trying to say that I was a punk for, bowing down to Kevin. He wants to try to
again, never said you were a punk. What I said was, I don't understand how you thought my DM was a threat when you said to Kevin, Shuli sent me a veiled threat. Right. Read the fucking message I sent you. You obviously didn't read it correctly. I said, watch out. Kevin's not going to be happy. You're not agreeing with him. And then he comes in there to Kevin. He goes, the guy threatened me. He tried to get in my head, boss, but I didn't let it happen. That's fucking hilarious.
And Kevin did yell at him, right? I mean, that was where it came from.
Did.
Kevin was yelling at him for what he had said.
I have a clip from yesterday when he was on MLC that we haven't watched yet. Maybe we'll watch that tomorrow for BS. But Stevie has to change his tune at least twice in that clip because Kevin didn't agree with what he said.
He as a pawn in his war against Kevin Brennan, and I'm not fucking having it.
Yeah, and Genta brings up a good point. Meanwhile, KB dropped him 5 times of MLC for Chad to crack on him. So he'll get rid of Stevie so Chad can come on. That's how much respect Stevie has.
That's basically how it ends up.
And you know what? A lot of
John, it's nothing real. There's nothing that he's saying that's making any sense. It's not. It's all just a bunch of trash talking bullshit.
And I'll tell you, listen.
But you trash talk? That's what he's saying? That you trash talk?
No, I think he's saying we trash talk. These guys like Stevie and Rob Saul, they think we do segments on them every single day on the show. We really don't. But if there's something where you guys are just like Kevin when he talks about us every day, if and you know, we're giving him that option by talking about him, by playing him. We're not upset. That's what he's going to do. We like that. That way we have more stuff to play.
Kevin Brennan, because we respect his comedy. Like we think he's, you know, that he's a funny guy.
And the audience, John, and the audience too. I respect that audience as well.
No. I'm just saying that's why I do it. Because
Dave Daffler, John, bet you could use this. It sucks to be you. Dave Daffler, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Double D.
Respect him, you know, in the comedy world. But the shit way I have zero respect for because he's never done anything. He don't work real clubs. Barbara doesn't work real clubs. I mean, Silent Mike doesn't work.
I don't work real clubs neither, John. I used to work.
You don't even work shitty clubs. What are you talking about?
I used to work Broadway Comedy Club.
But here's the difference, Stevie.
Stop bragging.
He acts as if he has.
I have. I mean, 2 weeks ago, I played a real club 10 minutes from my house. I have and continue to play real clubs.
Right.
You don't.
No.
And if John wants to go venue for venue of where we've played between he and I think I would win.
I've played more. Listen, even before you, I mean, all 3 of us have played more clubs than him and Stevie put together.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Russo. Thanks, Stuttering John. Who's funny?
Who's funnier? So Stevie Lew. Who's funnier, Stuttering John or Cumia? And why is it Cumia? You know, clearly. No offense, John. This is a tough question when you're sitting here in front of me, but
No, it's not.
I just had you laughing your ass off.
You are a very funny guy. You are absolutely.
Holy shit.
You don't think this hurt? If you don't think this stuck in his craw after the show,
Sevie, where'd you graduate from? Dick Licker U?
This is a photo finish, John.
A legend in your own right. But as far as I've seen Anthony, I've been a very close observer and a guy who's gotten to know Anthony.
Stand up.
These two are basically not on the same show. Each one waits for the other to shut up and then starts talking about something completely different. What a great! You should write descriptions for John's show. I saw that, I'm like, I gotta watch this episode. That's beautiful.
That is.
Okay.
Stand up is horrible.
Stevie. I've seen it twice, and it's hilarious.
I've seen it stand up.
Okay.
You know?
All right, but is that a measure of a man? Is that the only measure of a man?
Speaking of measure, how big's your dick again, Stevie?
Who's funnier? Well,
okay, it's one of the more important things, but Anthony, come on, man, with the voices, man. Do you see those voices? It's almost like it's the real people.
Columbo. Let me just ask you a question.
You're doing Columbo is pretty good.
No,
well, I did a whole show with him doing Columbo. He and I was on the good side of Anthony before.
What would it sound like if Columbo was drowning? I think it might go something like this.
One of the 30 voices Anthony does is Columbo. The only voice you do is Columbo, and he's dying.
I remember.
And then he turned him in because fucking Artie, heroin addicted, cocaine addicted.
Ooh. Right, had nothing to do with you calling him Pocky and all these fucking. It had nothing to do with that, right? Wow. Artie turned him.
Decided to turn Anthony.
Gambling. Don't forget the gambling.
But he turned Anthony against me because I did 10. I was on Kumia's show 10 times.
Counts. Holy shit!
And then suddenly he turned on me when Artie decided to make me be the buffoon.
Artie worked on that for years to make me be the buffoon.
Oh, Amazing.
I have a background in law enforcement and security. If you need me to come watch your backs, I specialize in old mouthy men with canes. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, my friend. Not Kevin Brennan gifting one. Let's go.
Gifted membership
Like
machine.
Hit the like button. I'm late. Sorry if this has been said. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Skeletor joke there. He's doing. Stevie needs to study John history. Agreeing and siding with him never goes well. You were right there. Y'all missed that. Is she hot? Comments when he was asking about the divorce. Oh man. I only shit fitted sheets, aka shitted sheets. Shitted sheets. Stevie already lost a fight with Evolution. Boom, roasted. Was Stevie in the band Midnight Oil? Boom, roasted. Stuttering John likes sativa. No wonder he is paranoid and anxious. That's the OCD. Beetle face Shuli looks nice. Look at that.
Jesus.
I'd still get laid.
Oh my God.
Bob channeling Cat Williams. Preach, Reverend. Preach. Oh, yeah. Let's start an interview Suzanne or GoFundMe. Ooh, Aaron Brown. I like to say here. Thank you. If Stuttering John the Dwarf swings at Bob, it'd bruise the heck out of Bob's kneecap. 10 months already? It feels like only yesterday that I watched John and thought he wouldn't make it a month. Hey, cartographer Tim, thank you for 10 months, brother.
Thank you.
Stevie has
also, by the way, cartographer Tim made this.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Stevie has Philadelphia bruises. FSL, FSJ. Philadelphia bruises. Shuli, you do call the slows buddy. Well, they are my buddy. I call a lot of people buddy. Beetleface Bob is just missing the Carl teeth. I love you, Bob. Love you, Cubby. Dave Daffler, better than Oasis?
Yes, of course.
I never seen Oasis throw $100 up this way. Shuli, Bob, and Mike did stand up with the potato, where John has done stand up where they serve potatoes. Big difference. Thank you.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
Aku drinking all the beer, paying for nothing. John's dream.
Let's see.
That's his lottery.
Stevie, I'm a dude, right? You're a dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this where he asks about his dick? Don't even say.
Oh no! If that's his lead into that question, that is not good.
Yeah, my place is fucking messy. I'm OCD and I'm messy.
What the fuck is Stevie drinking?
A little bit of Kevin with me.
Yeah, a little bit of Kevin in his glass.
Where'd you get that liquid from? The Houston 500? Hello.
I am the original Oscar Madison, and I don't give a shit. I'm happy the way my messiness.
Walter Matthau was the original Oscar Madison.
I mean, he is such a moron. And he goes, I don't care that people have to come in and deal with it. That's who I am. I'm proud of it. Who would be proud in your 60s? Who would be proud? Like, what kind of garbage person do you have to be proud of your whole life's a mess?
There's a method to my madness. School. Let's see. You know, Shuli's producer loves to fucking talk shit.
Sure.
And he goofs on
Real
my
quick, just 1,500 of you, get your screen recording started.
I hear you, Kermit, and he goofs on my kids, and then I post a picture of his wife, and she's got the camel toe. I just go, whoa, camel toe, moose knuckle, right? And then he gets all upset. I'm like, wait a second. You
get all upset.
I meant to talk to you about that, Frog. What are you getting so upset about, dude?
Yeah,
I mean,
come on.
Jesus Christ, he's promoting your wife. This is the same way he helped Bob's son's band. By
Yes.
talking about him.
I actually think I took it pretty well.
Yeah, you did.
kids, and I can't goof on your wife's camel toe.
Right, and a camel toe is a moose knuckle, is a camel toe. So
Yeah.
come on, like let's call a spade here.
So I do that, and then he gets all, oh, she has cancer. How the fuck do I know that?
That's not a side effect of cancer, neither, camel toe. as far as I know, that is
I
not
was being nice.
cancer side effects. So don't be blaming that on the cancer.
It's stages to this.
Yeah.
The stage, you know, you don't want to see stage 2. You definitely don't want to see stage 3. And much like cancer, it only goes to 4.
Yeah. This is going to hurt him because now he can't sell those pictures to Vice.
Yeah, we'll get a piece of it.
Yeah.
Joe.
No. But he's a dickhead, that guy. And he'll be, look, I did the math in my head, and I'll tell you, Steve.
What? How many cores of cans did it take to do this math in his head?
This is the math I have come up with. Shitway pays, or he did pay. Now they're even less. Paid producer Joe $500 a week, and pays Log Cabin Larry $500 a week. Pays Silent Mike $1,000 a week, and pays Barbara $1,000 a week. Now, okay, then he takes. If he gets 10,000, he takes the other 5.
He rakes the rest. Yeah, got it.
But even that is not a lot.
See, now let me tell you something. So this is a glimpse into John, right? And this goes back to the stand-up tours that he did. So he breaks down this 10 grand number and he goes, so Shuli would take 5, right? And he goes, but that's not enough. And this is a guy who all he knows is to fuck people over for money. So if John was making 10 and he had to split it with people, he'd take 8 and everybody would fucking have to fight for the rest. That's who this guy is. Believe me, John, believe me. If you knew what's going on here, you would never go online again. You wouldn't. God bless these people for being amazing and so supportive and helping us do this every day, this stupid shit. It's ridiculous that this is still going, but it is. And people love it, and we love doing it, and it will continue. And it is successful. I hate to break it to you. We're doing just fine. Everybody's eating, baby. Everybody's eating. And it ain't 7.
I'm not even hungry right now.
That's right. It ain't. Oh, wait till this month, kids. Wait till you see me like that for this month.
I hope we only have 13 tickets sold on Saturday, so I'm hoping.
Oh my God! Listen to me. Wait, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful month. It's
No more bonuses.
Huh?
No more bonuses.
Shut the fuck up, you. You get no bonus.
Yeah.
And also,
everybody's getting bonuses, baby.
Get away from us, Camel Breath.
That's why we won't let him on camera. He only has camel. Him and that wife, they can't keep their hands off each other.
I mean, at the end of the day, John, he's got to pay taxes on that income.
And don't
he's
forget,
gotta,
everybody does. Everybody does. Like, is this a new thing in this world, in this country?
For John, it is. Yeah.
I don't get what's going on.
You think your boy Kevin ain't sending you fucking fuck? What am I thinking of?
1099.
1099. Sorry.
You have to get over what, 700 or 800, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something like that. Yeah, and
everybody's got to pay taxes, baby. USA. Come on. We got a war in Ukraine to fund.
send them 1099s.
And YouTube takes 30% of that.
And
I don't
I already got to talk to my accountant about apparently Kevin sending me a 1099.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, like those were charitable donations. That was, come on.
Yeah, that's good to see on camera.
Come on, dude. He's gonna fucking bill me for these hours. Like, I gotta.
If the IRS saw what you look like, they know
it's for the appearance. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's a business. Anything's a business.
He has
what part of this doesn't he understand?
Yeah, he says, but he has to pay taxes is the dumbest argument. If you plan on making money, you have to pay taxes. They don't go, you know what? This guy's doing really well this year. Skip it. Skip it this year. You did great.
Give him a break.
You did great.
They're gonna look at me. They're gonna be like, okay, this guy was in a burn.
I mean,
let's see.
John, focus on you paying taxes. From what I hear, there were some issues there for quite some time. Don't worry about us. We're
and child support too. Yeah.
While you're at it, we're talking outstanding bills.
And And Robert, as far as your request that you DM'd me, I haven't forgot about you.
I just ignored you.
I'll DM you, but I just got to go to the place, and then I'll do it.
Go to the person.
The happy place. He's going there.
You dead on prick.
The game is on, you loser. What game?
He doesn't argue that he's a loser. He wants to know what game.
Go on.
What game are you referring to? Please tell me. What game?
Jesus, is there any time he's not annoying?
Never.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I bet even his sleeping is annoying as fuck.
Show up Waterhouse, you liar.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Fuck,
Now,
dude.
does it not look like there's
Lord.
mold on that?
Yeah.
Look at the top part. It looks like a skull. Remember when he turns his head and you got that little fucking pink, whatever the fucking thing. Oh my! Look at this fucking thing he's holding.
Ooh.
My dog just ran out of the room.
Yeah.
Oh.
What a fucking animal!
Make a wish for a quick ending.
Nice.
And how many people just hang out with that piece?
Why is it sitting there like that?
Exactly. He's just hanging out with it. He picked it up off the chair next to him.
Yeah, Arthur's right. It looks furry.
Yeah.
Look how proud he is to be a fucking bag of shit. God.
He's good at it.
This guy says, where'd it go? Somebody said, he said that's a statue of his forehead.
Oh my God. It looks like a T. It's the T. Turn it up straight.
Dill dog. Thank you, pal.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Come on my face.
What a good time we're having here.
Yes.
Wow, Dill Dog's gifting a few over here. He gifted another 10. Holy shit.
Suck my dick.
He's out of his head. I swallow cum.
Thank me.
How about another 10? Let's go.
I swallow cum.
Ship sinking, John.
Hey, yeah.
Ship is sinking.
My girl just walked out and I'm doing this. She just looks at me. She goes,
Oh, Vitaly, what a great idea. You should stream from the Jew tunnels in New York. I can get in. I know a guy at the door. Mars gifted one. Thank you, Marsy.
Mike
Appreciate
Hunt smells.
What was Stevie drinking? Alka-Seltzer? Having a conversation with Stuttering John, I understand. With Stupid John, yeah. Would make sense.
Yeah.
I need a fresh cucamonga. You got it.
Nice
Whatever
fresh
you
Pokemon.
give it to him again. I stepped on it.
Nice fresh Pokemon.
You got it, sir.
You can't beat me, bro.
30 gifted. This is what I saw there. Shout out to Dill Dog.
That was foul. That was foul, man.
Let's see.
And you had a rotted potato on your desk for a while. And that
but I did it on purpose.
right, that's another good point. I forgot. Yeah.
Trick, is the college playoff tonight? Wait. Washington and Michigan are tonight?
What?
Monday night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sodomy's back. Where are you?
Everybody misses a little sodomy.
Oh, I miss her greatly.
No.
Shuli, Bob, Mike, and Zen make me laugh, but if I had to super chat, Shuli, Bob, and Zen make me laugh, but I have to super chat every time Mike Force made me laugh, I'd be in the poorhouse.
Oh, well, thank you. See?
We thought that was going the wrong way. We thought that was the right way. I mean,
gifted membership machine.
The right way. Dill Dog with another 10.
Jesus Christ.
my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I'm coming, Jesus.
I have big milk bags and I'm a disgrace. Mold. Mold.
I mean, I just saw her. Steak for two, for one, for two.
Good reference.
Hey, Rusty Mertz, I'm gonna let you come in here and trash me all you want, but I'm getting sick of it. After a while, I mean, it's the same tune.
He's the only guy I know that can start a sentence and contradict it by the end. Because I'm gonna let you in here to fuck with me, but I'm sick of it.
Yeah, without even a comma. It's amazing.
So I might just have to get rid of you. So at least, at least just try, you can do better,
Yeah, not like he cares. He doesn't care, but do better.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Wait, stop. If somebody watches him tonight, ask to see the steak bone again. I bet it's still there.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. And ask what else is around him, food.
Yeah.
What's around you, John?
Yeah.
But if every fucking post is gonna be that way, then I'm just
gonna keep taking money.
Gonna take $2 at a time and read them.
Yep. Yeah, we know.
Look, KC.
I wonder why he's waiting.
Is so funny.
Johnny, come out and
play. Get traction.
Rusty, we got your back, buddy. Don't worry about it. You don't ever have to be scared of John. God damn, Dill Dog with another 10, my bro. Come on.
Oh.
Where were you, Joe?
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
And not to be outdone, the OG of OGs, my man Reels.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Love you guys. Thank you so much, man.
God bless you.
Thank you. Can gifted memberships at some point outnumber the population of Earth? And we're gonna hit it. We are going for that number. And my man Mason in Portland. We're hanging out at the end of the month. Me and you, fucker. We're getting drunk. We're getting high. We are doing it. Let's go. That's right.
Shuli, we're doing it.
You speak his name. And with all the gifted, Jack Cruz saying, I'm doing it myself.
Behind my paywall.
Respect. Thank you.
Because he's broke. He lives with his mommy.
Doesn't John?
And
John definitely does.
Contract wise?
He's trying so hard. Every show now is about Stuttering John. I wonder why. But the only problem is
That's your fucking animal. It's unbelievable.
I wonder why.
He should have been hit with a newspaper when he was young. You know what I mean?
Sounds like he was hit with everything but.
I'm in there. I'm in there. A billion times. Bo Beardington, my man.
Love me some Bo.
Great show, always new and exciting, unlike the BS show. I know. Thank you, Bo.
Not enough.
No, I ain't got it in me today, Coach. Spectre used to be in here a lot, and then I think became an actual fan of John. I don't see Spectre here anymore.
Hey, buddy, looking good, John. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Adam has hit the nail on the head. KC is out of his mind. You too, Joey. I just defended you, by the way. Did you hear me defend you, Joey? You see how it goes, Joey? I defend my friends.
The ones that are due for a settlement. Absolutely.
I don't fucking, I'm not one of those guys. You be good to me, I be good to you. Okay, quid pro quo.
He is that guy.
Yep.
That's how I work it.
You know who he is? He's in Sopranos. He's Artie Bucco.
Oh, yes. Yes.
100%.
So true.
All right.
And Kate Meany is Adriana.
Yeah.
Filler. I defend. Wait, where'd it go? I defend you without being asked and accept something. Watching Stuttering John brings out all the emotions: loathing, laughter, then vomiting. Ain't that right, Donnie? Huh? Got a couple minutes left here.
Shall I?
Oh, don't be a pussy. Just eat it.
Jesus Christ.
That's all you're taking?
Yeah. You already did pills and booze. What's a little weed?
He's tired from having to chew that. Watch after he chews it. Watch how exhausted.
Neck
he is.
fever.
You go see this. Look, bite, chew, swallow. Full day, huh, pal? Full day, huh? Why don't you clock out, take the rest of the day off, man? You've done a lot today.
That's funny.
With the neck, that's like chewing for 20 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's tuckered out.
Is it gum?
Fudgesicle, I don't like you. Stop sending me fucking.
Is he? First of all, that was a really small piece. How is he still chewing it?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
he
guess
only has three teeth. We saw that.
and the teeth on the bottom. Is he eating or taking communion? I don't know.
Stop sending me money. I don't like you. Let's see, guys. No offense.
No.
Some people do like to wear their gear. Now, I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Giants fan.
I thought he was talking about like retainers and stuff, like
Yeah.
headgear.
But yeah, no guy. Carl trying to be one of the guys. Yeah, he tries so hard.
I mean, if you're gonna say it, have some fucking passion.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But who the fuck is gonna show up to somebody's house and they're both wearing their gear? What is this, a fucking commercial?
No, every man does. You know, John hangs them up on hangers and puts them on his wall.
If he could afford jerseys, he would wear them all the time.
No, he had the whatever happened to that one? He had.
And didn't he work a few times on, like, wasn't there on the E show him in his Yankees jersey, or am I imagining things?
I know he wore jerseys. I don't know what they were.
This is like A-list lame.
No.
You're talking real lame.
You know, all those 50,000 people who go to the stadium wearing their lame jerseys.
Yeah, that's a good point. You wear shirts with your dumb face on it. Like, what's worse?
They got their jerseys on and they got their hats on. Holy shit. Let's see. All right, everybody. I want to thank Stevie Lew for coming on the show today. I thought it was a great appearance. He's just a down-to-earth guy, good guy.
Oh.
And
I guess sometimes you got to shit on a guy 4 or 5 times to realize what a good dude he is deep down inside.
And that's
you know?
only the tapes that were sent in, right?
Yeah, that's the only ones we could find in the 2.5 hours we've been on. I'm sure there's a lot more.
I might even be going to Atlantic City, so if you want to join me.
We should find clips of Kevin yelling at Stevie Lew. That'd be fun too.
I might go.
He's on live. He's on live, people.
We should do the next Auntie Rico should just be Kevin yelling about Stevie Lew, Ray DeVito, Rob Saul, Chad, all his regulars.
Well, I think I see what's going on around here. I want to thank everybody for the super chat, especially Brock Lee with the Hyundai, and Leo Gunn and everybody else who has sent super chats. None from Sodomy, which is a little depressing, but then again, you know.
Hey, what isn't these days in your life, pal?
Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, maybe a little earlier, but I'll be back tomorrow. This is Stuttering John saying,
What a package. And there's
Use
more
live if you want to make a few more bucks.
I want to get to these. We're way behind. We got flooded with memberships and super chats. Brian Clowder, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We got Don gifting 10. Thank you,
Gifted
Don.
membership
Let's go.
machine.
Wake up,
Suck
Mike.
my dick.
Come on, suck that dick, Mike.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Snap out of it, Mike. You got dicks to suck.
$4.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Don. Say no more gift.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
Dave Dappler, if you haven't done it.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. Without protest. By too much.
What a mishpucha we got here. Bob's fake pool.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. Yep, sounds like he turned on me.
One too many Coors. Hellraiser 69. Love that. Thank you, buddy. I write John off as a dependent, so you pay taxes. Thanks to John. Oasis equals Stevie. You've said it all. I'd rather eat Ray DeVito's steak, culinary abortion, than that fucking bone he held up. I wouldn't go near that bone, said Perry Levy, the dog.
Exactly.
Yep. FKB, FSJ, FSL, Liverpool.
If anybody wants to come and watch me play poker in Atlantic City, come on down. Yeah. Not gonna do a show. I will do one with Melton on Friday night, but otherwise I'm just hanging.
You're just gonna stroll through the casino and say hi to people, right?
Shake hands, kiss baby,
press palms. Yeah, love it. Show me your numbers. I was so excited to see this Mike Morse stuffy at the Goodwill earlier until I realized it was Fauci. But you gotta admit,
that's not too bad.
I love that.
Yeah.
Fauci, though.
I'll be selling those at Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, have that as merch. I bet he got out of the beatings by selling out his siblings. You ain't kidding, Naku. Fox 5 News exclusive. Steakbone tells his side of the story from under the stove. Fox 5's news van hitting the streets and shitting the sheets. Look out, Uncle Jack. Buddy. Chibis, guys, that was not an edible. That was part of a urinal cake. Makes sense now. Stuttering John laughing up close is like a Godzilla movie. Good to see you there, American icon.
Yep.
Shuli is Elliott is perfect. Right. I got to reach out to Grillo and see if we can get the elegant one on BS sometime.
Ooh, that'd be amazing. Yeah.
Jews find steak bone in sewer. Film at 11. Thank you, Dave. Why, as his forehead gets bigger, his eyes grow smaller? So many mysterious fucking questions, right?
I just tuned in for a second over there, and we'll have a lot to talk about about him tomorrow.
Okay. Milk bags, 4 stomach chambers, chewing his cud. It's official. He's an actual cow. Gifting 1, Don. Thank you. Retro. John's the type of guy that once he dies, there will be a lot of folks that will be like, thank God we don't have to deal with him anymore. Sadly, you're right.
A lot of people say that now.
Yeah. Ray, love this guy. John's yelling about all his mods again. He's pissed at Ryan for contacting his landlord.
So about that,
yeah,
we may or may not have her phone number. Mostly may.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk after the show about a dollar amount.
Yes.
And then let's reach out. I think that'd be great.
I like that.
Bob swimming tonight? It's raining like a mug.
It's unbelievable the way it's hitting the house back here.
Well, you made it rain in here today, ladies and gentlemen. Over 1,500 donations, super chat. Oh, John makes you burp after you watch a couple hours of them. No. Super chats, gifted memberships. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. We will be live tomorrow morning. And I know he mentioned in that package, because somebody in the chat said how bad he would beat up KC. Let's see if we can find anything else in this package we watched tonight when he's by himself, anything good. And then we'll get the crying he's doing tonight. We'll have that for you tomorrow afternoon.
Right.
So 9 a.m. BS show, bsshowlive.com. This weekend, Saturday night, we're in Poughkeepsie. Okay. Sunday night, we're in Morris Plains out in New Jersey at
Tips Comedy Club, Morris Plains, New Jersey. Come down, tipscomedy.com. February 24th, the Emas Theater, Emas, PA, emastheater.com. March 29th, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club, Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Go to unclevinny'scomedyclub.com. Join Levyverse and check out our buddies over at Perry Cavallo Live, PCL Live. good people like us. Live it. Love it.
You guys missed a bunch of
Right.
gifted from you, buddy. I thought we got to everybody. Shuli, you need
Joe,
to
do something right.
You need to snipe stream Stuttering John. He's making threats to Nick, Andrea, and me, basically all of it. Mark P. First of all, DM me, please, because I have some questions. I'd love for us to chat. I have a lot of questions. Number two, I don't want to snipe stream. I would rather it get put together the right way and we watch it tomorrow.
But anybody going over there,
yes, tell him we're snipe streaming. Tell him right now, actually.
Yeah, just go. A bunch of people go over and it'll knock him off his game. He'll be all fucking deflamed.
It sounds.
Let him know about the pictures in today's package.
Oh,
make sure he sees all of those.
I mean, he's live.
Ask him why he was abusing Stevie Lew. You know,
Yeah.
all those things.
She accused me the other day, batshit crazy. You don't have to answer. I know you are. I'm like, what? I'm not removing any posts on Reddit. I'm barely on there.
Please.
All right, tell him we're sniping.
Tell him we're sniping.
I go, stop accusing me of shit. Well, it wasn't an accusation. I was asking. No, you weren't. You were accusing.
Look at him drinking.
Asking is different. Asking is going, are you removing my posts? Accusing is going, stop removing my posts. That's just a simple lesson. But fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Ever mentioned Nikki's last name? Have I ever mentioned her husband's name? Have I ever mentioned her husband's last name? Have I ever mentioned her address? No. Have I ever come to her defense? Yes.
I love these.
Always. I always had Nikki.
Yeah, yesterday he was mad that she couldn't get to him fast enough while she's dealing with her husband suffering from cancer.
Right.
This is the guy. Now today, I've always defended her. All right. We'll have all that good stuff for you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening. Be safe. Get some tickets. Come see us live. We'd love to meet as many of you as possible. And we'll see you. Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, BS show. Bye, everybody. Shout out to the boys in the back. Great job.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good.